いらっしゃいませ。ストリーミーレメンツ。いらっしゃいませ。レストリーンボット。いらっしゃいませ。ケレジーケレレレ412。いらっしゃいませ。スイフトキード20。ありがとうフォーザサブ、トゥラシャウンの。いらっしゃいませ。ミエンニアのオブ1991。いらっしゃいませ。トゥラシャウンの。ラシャウンの。 いらっしゃいませ。ロンクライムアンダーライン。いらっしゃいませ。ナイセルニット。いらっしゃいませ。トレキン43。いらっしゃいませ。かみちゃん808。
Trade something.
Okay, mic's on. Shut up.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Hello. No, that was supposed to go to Simone, but she keeps forgetting to come by and pick it up.
いらっしゃいませ。クイさん
Anyways,
バ
hi
ー
guys.
20。
Interesting.
I forgot how to stream, so please bear with me. We're just gonna do some scuff shit. And also, by the way, I know I have some younger viewers here. Let's keep it appropriate. Although I will say I have quite a mouth. I do use a lot of profanity because I'm a grown-ass woman. Case in point. So just FYI. And today I'm a little irritated for lots of reasons. But hello guys. I missed you guys so much. I have to relearn how to stream again because I've been working every single day. And there's no Sunset Girl lives. We are not answering any Sunset Girl questions here because this is my live and I'm so sorry for the confusion. But no, they canceled work today, guys. Guess who likes working? And this guy over here, Robert's here. That's my best friend and photographer. If you want to. But yeah, dude, I'm so fed up right now.
What's up, y'all?
That's the bestie and photographer.
Yeah, Pay me no mind. I'm just over here on the side.
Pay him lots of mind. He's very entertaining, actually.
Please no. I'm very introverted today. I got smacked at work.
Are you? You're feeling introverted today?
Aw. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. No, I was like, what's funny enough, like, what is it called? It was actually sort of my fault today. Because, like, I don't know, the patient...
How is it your fault?
No, because the patient flung the door open and I was, like, just walking in the way of it and it just went BAM! I'm like, oh, shit. And then, like,
Damn.
I got knocked on my ass.
All right. So, how I know I'm getting old is that I have to, like, increase the text size. Yeah, go look through all of that, dude. I don't even know what's in there anymore. The Polaroid films for that are really expensive. Like, they're like $18 a pack, and it's only like 6 of them.
Oh yeah, no, I have one from 1983.
Oh, nice. So I guess you don't need that one? No, I was kidding.
No,
You should have a collection.
I have the Polaroids themselves from 1983.
I still do want my manga collections. Don't touch
no,
those. And
I
my
have no
car
such
stuff.
things. You know,
Try
funny-
doing like the second row, then down.
Okay.
See what you want. That's all just my merch shit on the very bottom with the red folder. Don't even bother with that.
Gotcha.
But what's up, guys? I've been doing really good. I've been gaining a lot of momentum just working and just really honestly living the life that I want to live. I got a normal job. I mean, I wouldn't call it normal. It's very unconventional, but it's a nice medium for me between like corporate and social media. So I really enjoy my job despite all the obstacles and despite all the annoyances. I really love my job. So having said that, today I'm a little irritated because we cannot pick up we cannot gain traction because we are so inconsistent at work. And I'm not gonna bash the company or anything like that or my coworkers or whatever, but come on. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in, guys.
Thanks.
Holy crap. I'm done with grind culture, sure, but like, can we just like get to work here? And I'm eating these. There was a little bit left, but my roommates got this from Japan, so it's Japan gummy candies.
Ooh, I have like 3 packs of those.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do you
really
get?
good.
I think they have this at Marukai too.
You
Little-
know what?
Little
They have those
Tokyo?
in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle.
Yeah, when I went to Seattle last summer, I bought like a good amount of those. And then one of my cousins, when he came back from Japan, he got me another pack of those. I was like, yes, score, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, dog. So I'm a little irritated right now. Are you guys irritated? That's my best friend and my photographer, Jerson. You know what someone said on one of our TikTok posts? Remember that we went to round 1?
Yeah.
And like Trin had a vlog or something.
Yeah.
And remember I was sitting on the same side as you. So somebody was like, they were like, chat, I think we just saw Cece's husband.
What?
And I'm like, first off, number 1, I ain't married. Do you see a ring on this finger? Absolutely not. Number 2, this is my best friend.
I'm married.
That's racist. Just because he's Asian, maybe you guys thought that was my husband. Shut up. Just shut up.
To the grind.
That's a good thing to be married
I'm just
to.
kidding.
I'm a little sad that this is. But look, Robert did get me some gongcha though. This is my favorite drink. This is the long and honey tea that I really, really love.
You know, funny thing too. What's it called? Like when I pulled up to the gongcha, like the parking spot, like there's like the side street parking. Yeah, completely empty. I'm over here like, holy Jesus, that's great.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, it is in the middle of the week anyway. It's a Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, it is Wednesday.
Robert is a nice guy, or else he would not be in this room. Yep. I don't know what chords are in there.
She's lying. I'm an asshole.
Oh, I have ram sticks in there. Sorry, I'm gonna keep those too. I just don't. No, you can go through there. Just the ram sticks that are in there. I think I have like extra ones. I'm gonna keep those just in case I need to upgrade my PC.
Oh, you know, it's funny. Like, what is it called? Remember how like last time we were talking about like, it's like, oh yeah, Robert, I'll give you the ram sticks if they don't end up getting like.
Oh yeah,
flames and all that
sorry.
stuff. No. No, funny thing is, the RAM sticks that I got for my PC. Yeah, no, I'm like overclocking my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my
'Cause I'm
PC's
running on-
underclocked right now.
I'm running at 64 gigs. Wait. Yeah, 64
Of
gigs
RAM?
Yes.
Oh wow. Hey, you should start. I think you would be really good at TikTok Shop. Cause look, dude, I got all of this from TikTok Shop. Mics, camera, computer mic.
You know, I think I did see that body. That's a body cam, right? Kind of.
This one kind of, it's like the Insta 360, the one that I bought a long time ago. It's basically the same thing. It's just a different patent of it or some shit. I don't know. Stream Deck. What is stream? What comment?
She definitely better put a ring on it.
Who?
Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's every boyfriend. The only one that was close to putting any ring on my finger was Matt, and that looks. See how that turned out.
Oh boy.
I'm
gonna.
So any hope for marriage for me right now is just not happening right now. Sorry.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I feel like I'm destined to be a cat lady or a snake lady, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, man. I just have like the worst luck with relationships for some fucking reason. I don't know why. I don't know. But anyways, I'm a little irritated today because I really wanted to work. I really wanted to go to work. I got all dolled up and today's theme was really cute. It was supposed to be red and cheetah. And I love dancing. Like I get to dance for work. I have like one of the greatest jobs ever. Despite what other people may think. My coworkers hate their job. Not all of them. I'm obviously not talking about all of them, but like, what the fuck? Like, this is a crazy ass job, especially in this economy where it's really difficult to secure a job. And, you know, it's not like I'm making millions or anything like that, but I have a secure job. I have a secure paycheck and I get recurring money. And I really love working there.
You know, I was going to say, like, if I may comment on something like that.
What?
Like, the fact that you guys are, like, what's it called?
The mic can't hear you, just FYI, but I can hear you.
I was just gonna say, like, the fact that you guys are like making as much as you are right now, and like, you know, and they still hate their jobs. Like, that's kind of
crazy.
That's crazy.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. I'm over here like, man, if I got paid that much, right, to like show up for five days a week, right? Like
six days a week to
6
be.
days a week, sorry.
However, same shit.
I'd lock in, dude.
I'm locked the fuck in. What do you think I'm trying to do? I'm trying to lock the fuck in, but like all these hindrances, and I'm trying not to complain because Woosah. I'm waiting for this period to start, dude. Something keeps making me PMS, and I don't know what it is. TMI, but I don't give a fuck. Thank you, Trishan. I appreciate it. Sunset Dance Crew is the life of the party. We're trying to be. We were before Simone and Trin left. But, like, now we're just regular old Sunset girls. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love our team still. And at the same time, it's just... Beastin, does it look like I'm playing a game right now? Why are you doing command game? I'm chatting with you right now. But yeah, anyway, I'm just really annoyed at just the general like incompetence that I like experience from everything and everyone around me. And it's just getting like, this might be like the fucking autistic side of me, but like when a routine is interrupted, I get really upset. I get really like, what the fuck? And like to not be able to pick up consistency is so frustrating. Trishan, what other period do you think I'm talking about? You ain't never heard a woman talk about her period?
Probably talk about commas.
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
Right? Well, oh my god, dude. You'll still be the life of the party. CC, love you, and the Sunset Crew still weather way. Thank you, Strike Boy. Can you guys help me, like... woosah right now? Is there something that we can talk about that I can just take my mind off work or lack thereof? I do have these products that I want to review or just unbox with you guys just to make it easier for me to do TikTok shop. Excuse me.
Well, maybe I will get into that.
You should, cause like, wow, I look like spending $30 on this.
Yeah.
When I don't even get to go to work.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Wasting money. Yeah, but no, seriously, I think you're not gonna obviously get the best products from TikTok shop, but like, but look, this is like a whole mic system right here.
You know what's crazy?
Right?
Like, no, like I saw something on TikTok Shop, and it was like it's like a remnant of like when I used to play airsoft. Like Enola Gay, they sell smoke grenades on TikTok Shop now, and it's the same.
They sell car parts on TikTok Shop, which you kind of shouldn't buy car parts on TikTok Shop. But I'm just saying how expansive it is, and just the capability of like what people are able to sell, or just what you are able to purchase or get from TikTok Shop. It's amazing.
How embarrassing that would be. It's like, oh, bro, where'd you get your muffler?
Where'd you get your spoiler?
Like, oh,
TikTok Shop. You touch it. It's like flimsy. It's like woo, it like wobbles.
Just breathe on it and falls apart.
Yeah, that's hilarious. What period? End of the world period? I don't know. Or is the way to say? It's okay, Trishawn. I'm not in a very joking mood today. I don't know if you've noticed, but like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so sarcastic or anything like that, but bananas are berries, apparently. Yep, I've seen you say that, Sam, in our TikTok chat. Today's state of play just ended, kind of a banger. I got sent home from work today because of a guest who had a problem checking on a coworker. Wait, what? Why? What happened? Why does Stream Deck keep wanting to sign me in? This is kind of annoying. Oops. Stream Deck, what are you doing, dog? Okay. Okay, can you stop doing that? I bought a shifter cable for my car off eBay once. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, I think you can still find some good shit off eBay. People still shop on eBay for lots of things. Yeah. Great. We got these fucking bots in here. This is why I hate streaming on Kick. Can I stop Kick stream in the middle of it?
Oh, you're on Kick?
Yeah. Well, I've been on Kick for a while. I started Kick because I wanted to see what their interface was going to be like and what that payout was going to be like. The whole 95.5 thing. I still don't see anybody bragging about it other than the huge creators.
Honestly, like the only people I hear about using Kick are the ones that are the streamers that are just
huge. Oh, insufferable. Yeah, that too. Asmongold. You know Asmongold? He just signed with Kick. So that was really interesting. Anyway, I'm turning Kick off because fuck that. That's so annoying.
Jack Doherty was like
Oh, Jack Doherty. Yeah, they got all the obnoxious people.
Yeah, no. He's
a fucking idiot. Johnny Somali's. Yeah, of course I did. So fucking dumb. I did buy a lighter that looks like a gun from TikTok Shop. Oh, and when I say TikTok Shop, guys, I don't mean purchasing things. I mean being a TikTok Shop affiliate. So I've gotten over 50 products for free. I have a backlog. Don't come at me. I'm trying to knock it down. But I have over 50 products free from TikTok, being a TikTok Shop affiliate. And it does help that if you have a big following, but you actually don't have to have a big following at all. You just need to be able to sell a product. Say, hey, I got this, blah, blah, blah. The Kukiho, sent me some wireless microphones and we're going to test it out today, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I think that everyone's capable of doing this. I think UGC has been and is kind of like the new wave for monetizing content if you guys want to make some money on the side. So that's kind of like the direction that I'm headed, because we're not free products. Like I don't spend my money on like materialistic things most times. And instead I do tend to use my money on utility things, and even better, I don't even have to spend any money on this shit because I get it from TikTok Shop affiliation. So yeah, I think it's pretty no-brainer there. Anyone want a need gummy cluster? Okay. I saw that recently too. The bots are terrifying. Hi Nashawn, how have you been? Have you been going to any more conventions? I also saw that like there was a fight that broke out at DreamCon. Come on, people. What is wrong with us? Is this like... Are we just like tense or something, or like are people getting stupider? Yes, that's the. I just answered my own question. People are getting so fucking stupid. Can't even go to a convention without a fight breaking out. It's crazy. Can't even be on the internet without like having to answer dumbass questions. Can't even have a job. Looking for stability when no one is stable. Holy fuck. What up, Fuji? Tai. By the way, I'm saving the rest of my airsoft stuff for you. Just FYI, come by and pick it up.
She's lying. It's mine now. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, he already has like 2/3 of it.
I'm joking. I have like way too much airsoft stuff.
Oh, nerd gummy cluster. Oh, okay. I think I might have found a new apartment. I just got to pay the $50 app. 50. Oh yeah, that's true. Application fees are crazy. But I think I understand. It's because how they run your backgrounds and stuff like that. When's a good time? We're not doing I'm kind of technically not doing anything later today too, because I'm not going to work. So you can stop by today. I'm having Robert check out this yard sale in my bedroom because oh, that's Karuma's stuff. Do you want those?
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I have Karuma gave me a lot of their stuff, so
Nice.
I just don't want it.
I think I saw a couple other stuff too.
Yeah, you can come by later, Ty. I'm trying to clear my stuff. I'm like very ready to just put everything out in our trash area and just let everyone, even strangers, just have it. Yeah, that too. I can do that. Chris Haggerty. Hey CC, huge fan and love all your work. Oh, hello, thank you. Oh, from YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm trying to stay consistent on my YouTube also. I'm slowly getting my watch hours back. And I know I had fallen off because life is bullshit. Well. Look what we have here. What up, Wing? Hi, Andre. And thank you for popping up on my Sunset Girl. My oh, you can put gifts now? I didn't know that. Oh wait, no, I've seen that one time. I'm downsizing. Cause this is like 5 years. This is my bedroom is the culmination of 5 years of influencer and ambassadorship stuff, and I've just gotten a whole bunch of free stuff. I've accumulated a lot of things. Like I definitely am not proud of the overconsumption that I am capable of. Yeah, there's a lot, and I have been downsizing for the last 2 to 3 years actually. Every time I move. And I'm still getting rid of stuff. I've given a lot of my old streaming equipment to my closest friends, and you guys have been making a lot of good use out of it, which makes me happy.
You know, I still use your microphone and like your hotspot camera.
Oh, how is that?
It's good.
Are you using that to stream? That has really good reviews.
Might use that to kick off my streaming.
You should. That has really good reviews. It has tracking if you move around or anything like that.
It was really funny though. Like I want to say like last week I had like a working meeting on Zoom.
And
then like what's it called? I was the like everyone had their cameras on and I was the only one with like high def stuff. And everyone's like, Robert, are you like a streamer? I go like,
that's happened to me before.
It's like, oh, this guy's a liar.
I was on a Zoom call once too, and like my camera just looked so much more high def.
It was really funny.
But I have to use so I'm gonna keep using this camera just for chat. But when I game, this shit overheats and it freezes. And if you've been on my stream for the past 5 years, you know that like this camera just freezes out of nowhere, and it's always when I'm gaming. So I ended up buying the Razer Kio Pro Ultra 4K webcam. I've looked up a lot of reviews on it, and I usually don't splurge on like super expensive tech, but this one seemed justified because it's been like 5 years since I used any other camera. Hi Shirley, and I think it's time to upgrade. Technically the ZV-1 would be an upgrade, but like I said, it's overheating flaw just doesn't work for my stream. So anyways, when I game, it's not like I need the best quality camera anyway. I don't need the best resolution. Maybe something that's still like 60 FPS would be great. Bless you.
Thank you.
I believe we're all capable of overconsumption. I've been downsizing and spring cleaning these last 4 or 5 months. Damn, I feel horrible. I've been downsizing for the past 3 years. It's still going, and I'm still working on it and building new shelves in the process. That's good. And you know, I understand that maybe sometimes people, I felt like if I just throw this shit out, a lot of people would be like, Cece, are you fucking nuts? Are you crazy? But it's like, honestly, by the way, ads gonna start in like 5 minutes. And if you don't like ads, subscribe to my Twitch. We all win. You help me, I help you. We all don't waste time. So, what is it called? So, what was I saying? Yeah, I think it's always good to just restart. Just throw that shit out. You don't need to hoard stuff. Filipinos are very known for hoarding things, and I've been very traumatized throughout my entire life. Do you want that? That's a nice mouse pad. That's can I see it? Titties. Shout out to Senpai Squad and Project Melody. I bought this a long time ago, and this was one of my favorite mouse pads ever.
This one's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that one. That reminds me of my little brother. Okay, so this is my other mouse pad. This one also fits my desk a little bit better. So this is my other mouse pad. This is just like one of those like stolen art printed mouse pads that you can get anywhere. This one reminds me of my little brother, so I'm gonna keep this one.
Oh, I just
yeah.
realized I made your shot.
No, it's okay. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
Who cares, Robert? Who cares? Just do you. So yeah, mousepad, Senpai Squad, you guys are the best. Go check them out if you like anime merch. They throw the coolest raves, and it's just full of rich anime people. So here you go. Sweet mousepad, thanks.
I was gonna say like I already have a mousepad, but like it's like what is it? It is breaking down.
Is it like raggedy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that chair right there. I gave Gio my other Herman Miller chair because his gamer chair was like falling the fuck apart.
Oh, speaking of which, I don't know if I mentioned this to you. I got a different kind of gamer chair too. Well,
oh,
it's not a gamer,
nice.
it's like an office chair.
Thanks, Leia.
H bought a office chair. Runs up for like $500, but good back support, good lumbar support.
Nice.
I like how it like reclines too and all that stuff. The lumbar support, I'm still trying to find a way to like work around it, but I mean, you
can always buy just a lumbar pillow. Just have modular stuff yourself. Thanks, Emily. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what it is about Filipinos, but I think it comes from like us moving around a lot, immigrating, and it goes back to like our parents being immigrants, and you just want to keep everything. So I think that's, you know, when you have adult money and the ability to like buy whatever you want, you know, back when I was making like shit ton of money, I'm talking like 10, 15K a month, bought everything. I could afford anything I wanted. So I ended up buying everything. And I just was like, you know, this is way too much. The overconsumption really took over my life. And I just really want to live a much more minimalist life. I'm trying to get there. I don't think it's possible considering the nature of like my lifestyle and career, but we're working on it.
You know, I will say, to be fair, like, what is it called? When you had like your other place, like, you had way more stuff than this. Like, so definitely, like, you know, you made a huge dent when it came to downsizing. For sure.
I did. Oh my god, and you guys helped so much. I am actually really happy. This is not bragging. This is just more like talking about relief and like my impact on like my friends and community. I have given away so much of my tech equipment where other people are able to use it. I gave Akira my other ZV-1. I had 2 of them. I usually have 2 of everything because it's good for utility things. I've given away like microphones, keyboards, like even like collectors keyboards and stuff like that. Dude, I need to get rid of clothes too. I've already gotten rid of a shit ton of clothes. Vacuum bags are your best friend for moving. I had so many vacuum sealed bags when I was downsizing in my last apartment. It made a huge difference, dude. And just get rid of it. And I remember reading something in an article. I was like, how do you declutter and get rid of stuff? And they said if you haven't used it in a year or two at all, you haven't touched it, you haven't seen it, get rid of it. You obviously don't need it unless it's something like for emergency situations. See, like these fucking keycaps. I actually have the purple ones right here. I'm gonna keep the white ones, but if you want like the other colors, that's fine.
Oh no, I'm.
いらっしゃいませ。
Also,
R ジュニア。
What's it called?
also, and I'm just like expressing how grateful I am for all of the stuff that I have accumulated because they were a lot of gifts. A lot of the stuff that I have like I own are gifts. And it's because of you guys, like because of my community. People are so kind to send me things, buy me things. Andre, you literally have sponsored my entire Twitch life. I have games that are like not even unwrapped. It's back there. It's behind that black mirror right here. I still have PS5 games that you have given me and sent me that have never been opened. So it's crazy. The apartment with the rooms in it. What? What are you talking about, Trishon?
いらっしゃい
No,
ま
not.
せ。豆プラス23。
Oh my god! That's my mom! Hi, mama! I made her a Twitch account.
Oh, that's funny.
I named it Mama Floss. Hi, mama! Oh my god! Dude, this is exactly why I made the Twitch account so she can watch me. No, this is not my boyfriend. This is my best friend and my photographer. My boyfriend.
Who said that again?
You will never see my boyfriend. You see glimpses of him maybe on my Instagram, but you will never ever see him on this camera. Ever. Ever. He's no. No, he's not a social media guy, and I kind of like that. I like that he's private because you bitches be sabotaging everything. And mama, no, I don't have work today because they canceled it because people are incompetent. Let me stop. That's a little bit harsh. People aren't coming in today, and so I don't get to go to work today and collect my paycheck. So that's why I'm doing this. Also, because of that, guys, because of that, I don't like begging for money. Dude, we fucking beg for money for my job. You guys know how much I hate doing that. But if you do want to support me today, since I ain't making money at work, if you guys want to send me anything today, that would be fucking wonderful. Right, that's my income. That sucks, right, Shirley? What? Oh, that is a capture card. Here, let me see. This is an Elgato capture card, and you need this if you want to stream your gameplay from your console, like an Xbox, your Switch, PS5, anything. So right now I don't even have my PS5 in here. There's no reason for me to use it because I actually use my PS5 at my boyfriend's place, so you can have that. I don't want that. Yeah, so you need, it's a little tricky to use that and like stream. You're gonna get, if you're gonna get that, I recommend because you also game on your PC too, right? Get a switcher. So you, that in conjunction with a switcher is like really, it'll help you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Because
and that's a really good one too, because those are expensive.
I'll look into it.
Cool.
Like.
Promise me you're gonna be like streaming if you got all this equipment, because a lot of people cannot afford this.
No, it's like, what is it called? Right now, I'm just kind of working on towards.
Cool. Because I think you have like a great streamer personality.
Oh, thank you.
What up, Alec? Nothing. Ain't going to work today, so I'm working here. I'm working from home, but it's my shit. Basically, they canceled due to the snowstorm. Yeah.
いらっしゃいませ。メザイ13。
California? That was so cute. My mom was in the chat. But she called me Cece. Sorry if I kind of exposed her, but I got really excited.
I haven't seen her in like 2-3 years.
I know, it's because they haven't come over here. I'm gonna see. She subscribed!
豆プラス23。
I'm already getting so excited because my mom.
いらっしゃいませ。
Thank you. I love you. Hi, I'm at work, working and watching. My mom is an avid supporter on my Sunset Girls stream too. She's so sweet. Oh my god, that's so cute. I think some of you guys saw that she actually bought my my calendar at one of the car shows. It was so cute. Like my mom is one of the probably the most supportive person in my entire life. She has gone to all of my recitals. She's gone to my car shows. She like lives vicariously through me. She's so sweet, and she is so invested in my Sunset Girls job. She always calls me when we don't stream. She's like, "Oh, are you guys not live?" So I think it's really sweet. Oh, what? Thank you, guys. Oh yeah, Robert's here. Oh yeah, you. That's where you met her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was like Evo 2021 or 22.
That's crazy. Oh, and thank you, Shirley. I like the Togepi in the back. I do too. So this was also a gift, and this is the official Squishmallow Togepi in the back. That's one of my favorite plushies.
I might get this. I might get this for Zico.
Oh yeah, please. There's it comes with a Uzumaki tag. Yeah, I don't know where that fucking went. If I find it or if you find it, take
Is
it.
it bad that when I
That's Personify. If you can tag them, that'll be great because I think I still have a partnership with them.
Oh, sick. Okay, I see their thing on there.
Yeah. So tag me and then tag Personify.
Yes.
What is it called? Oh yeah. You can have the. That's so funny. Oh yeah, those are really. This feels good, actually. Normally, I'm like really stingy with the things I like. Do you want to show them what you're getting?
Oh yeah. Well,
I have so much shit, guys.
I might get this for my sister.
Oh, that's so
My
nice.
My sister's also like setting up a little like game.
Did I
thing.
meet your sister?
No,
that was Lawrence's sister I met.
Yes, I think that was. That might have
Oh,
been Lawrence's
that's really
sister.
nice.
My sister doesn't really like. She doesn't go out like.
Do you like the Nas
I do.
keychain? That's kind of
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I actually like looking at my friends getting my shit. Honestly, it's not only relieving. It really genuinely makes me happy because I'm like, oh, like you guys use it for whatever purposes, especially if you're using it for something that will benefit you, or even if it doesn't. No dance today, mom. Just maybe stop calling her mom. No dance today because they canceled. Because not enough girls are coming into work today. So I'm doing this and I'm trying to be productive. I will sub as soon as I can, girl. Thank you, Emily. I really appreciate that. Oh, hype train incoming. Oh, that's my snake stuff. You probably don't want to. Those were just things that I used to make snake necklaces. I have to keep that because it's for my computer. Maybe not the first two.
So not these two.
Yeah, below everything below the first shelves because I still have to go through that one. Yeah. Sorry about that.
What's it called? Looks like you just got a bunch of like.
Yeah, that's a dummy battery for my other ZV1, which I don't have anymore, obviously, because I gave it to Akira. You can remove the bins. Just make sure you don't bump into the TV. Push the TV back, and then you can remove the bins. Thank you for the sub, Wolf. Thank you so much. Oh, your birthday is coming up. Actually, your birthday's on my calendar, Swift. Happy early birthday. Yeah, just be careful when you lift it up. It's a little heavy too.
No worries.
I should have ordered food. I subbed earlier. Oh, thank you, Trishawn. Thank you to everybody who's subbed and resubbed. I know that I've been on and off on Twitch, but it's because yo girl got a job. I can't always do this, but I have been doing like IRL streams during work, which have been really helpful in accumulating more watch hours. And Andre, that's a cool emote. Oh, those are the RAM sticks. So bossy. Oh, wow, I wonder where I got it from, woman. Not you telling me I'm bossy. I'm a little bossy. I'm just a good leader, okay? My mom's a charge nurse at work, so she be bossing everybody around.
That's funny. My mom's a charge nurse too.
Is she? That's funny.
I think your mom and my mom were just butt heads.
It's just Filipino women. Filipino women are like, wait, why are you saying happy birthday to Mama Floss? It's not her birthday, Trishawn. What is going on? My charge nurse is my favorite. She's like my work mom.
Shirley's a nurse too?
Oh,
sick.
No, she said her charge nurse. Not she's a nurse, her charge nurse.
Oh no, or she's in healthcare too? Oh, sick.
Oh, she's a nurse. Okay.
Oh, sick.
Oh, because I was looking at like makeup artist. Shirley's in. Okay.
Nice.
My mom's a nurse too. Typical Filipino. Nice. Okay, cool. We got lots of nurses in the chat. So in case I pass out and die, we've got a nurse here too. That's cool, Shirley. If you're not doing TikTok shop affiliation, you should definitely do it if you're into makeup. Just get some free makeup products. Thank you, Mom. Mama.
Oh, that's for Pablo.
Let me see. Yeah, so I still had this. Actually, this was just a prop for a cosplay. It was Meiko Shiraki from prison school. And it was so funny because Robert just found it and he's like, oh, that's for palo. Palo means spank in Tagalog.
You know, like, what's it called?
いらっしゃいませ CGX4727
I don't know, like, I just got like bad, what's it called?
Juju.
No, memories from that cosplayer just because, like, fucking, like, I was like telling her to pose and she would just tell me, like, just take the picture. I'm just like, damn.
Oh, that's rude.
I know, right?
I've definitely been impatient with some photographers, but they were like really, really, really taking too long. Oh, that's from Vex. You can have it though, if you want it. Palokita. No, we're not going to be talking about that, Mikey. No. That focus was quick. Yeah, I know. That's why I really love this camera. So I'm not gonna have this autofocus with my new Razer camera that's arriving tomorrow. But the only time I need autofocus is when I'm like showcasing products. The autofocus on this is so good, but my Razer one is gonna be really slow. But I'm gonna just be using that for gaming anyway. That one's literally just gonna be a face cam. Anyways, moving on. Moving on to our products. So this might be a little scuffed because it's been a while since I did product reviews, but these are from TikTok Shop because I'm a TikTok Shop affiliate, and I was sent these products for free in exchange for a review or unboxing, some sort of content, which is really neat. Coming from a photographer, I hate when people take forever too. Right. So I've been on both ends of like photographer and model thing, and you know, Emily, we've talked about this in my Discord. I think, and I talked about this with a photographer who was my Uber just a couple days ago. Excuse me. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. That's crazy. I think photographers do not get, oh, hype train, let's go. I like their new hype train features. That's cute. That's a cute emoji. What's up? Oh, hi, Kuyajin. Hello. Hello. How you do, honey? What you do today? But I forgot what I was gonna say.
You're saying about photographers?
Oh yeah, I feel like photographers deserve a lot more credit than they actually get. You guys still don't get tagged. You still don't get credited.
Oh my god, someone ran one of my pictures through AI. Like my old picture. Or one of my old pictures.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I'm over here like, man, what the
Y'all
fuck?
be adding these fucked up filters on these already beautiful photos that were taken of you. Stop that. Stop. There is a huge culture of etiquette that you should keep in mind when you get, you know, this is for models, like when you get your photos and stuff like that.
Stop it.
By the way, me and Isabella not going to be long distance no more. I don't remember Isabella, but I'm happy for you. Are you guys going to be living together? Is that a good thing? Or what? What is that?
Oh, it's like it's for controllers.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was for my PS4 controller. I forgot who I gave the PS4 controllers to.
You gave it to me.
Oh! Yeah?
Yeah, you did.
Are you using the PS4?
I do.
Oh, you can use the capture card with that then. You have a console.
Yeah, what's it called? I have I have a PS4. I have an Xbox One.
いらっしゃいませ
Downside though is
アンバーニコール
all
24
the games nowadays that are coming out,
Mhm.
like it's better if you run them on PS5
Oh.
and the Xbox Series XS, just because like it requires a lot more like processing and all that stuff.
Oh, I
graphics,
see.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
It just needs to be more powerful.
Yeah, I mean it's okay though. Like what's it called? I still play Genshin on your PS4 though.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I know.
so-
I've been meaning to
It's a lot of fun.
play Genshin. I just don't have time.
I would just say
I'll try.
I would like it's just not. It wouldn't be healthy if you have like a gambling addiction.
I do not have. I don't have any addiction. I don't have an addictive personality. Thank
Okay.
goodness.
No, I'm just saying.
Why? Cause you over here gambling and shit.
No.
Don't lie.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Not anymore.
Those gotcha games are crazy.
They are.
They're called gotcha for a reason.
Yeah, because they gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
Wait,
Okay.
who said that? Dave Chappelle, right? Yeah, Dave Chappelle, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch.
I'm rich, bitch. Okay,
Yeah.
so I had to make this a new one. All right. What was I gonna say? Yeah, see, he said gotcha, bitch too. Not living together. I'm just gonna visit over every day. That's nice, Kuyajin. I'm happy that I live closer to my boyfriend. My ideal living situation is to be with my partner. However, because of the stuff that I have accumulated, I think it's better if I have my own space or my own room, and then yeah, so I can have my space, so I'm just not like suffocating him with my e-girl stuff. I'm really adaptive.
The one thing that I thought was a sewing machine.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think he wants to see that.
I'm not gonna show it.
I recently did a shoot with someone and she didn't even use the photos and barely paid me.
That's messed
Emily,
up.
that's fucked up.
That's messed up.
Sorry you had to even experience that. Yeah, dude, I feel what I feel like I could work on more or would have liked to work on more was tipping my photographers more. And maybe like doing more themes with them, because I do notice that a lot of photographers love to come up with themes and they want to experiment creatively with their clients and stuff. I just didn't really have the time to do that, only with maybe like closer photographers, because we had a better workflow for planning. So yeah, it happens, Emily. Honestly, it would, again, I say this all the time, it would be lovely to shoot with you sometime in the future if that's possible. Would love to shoot with you.
Is she a photographer? Or...
Yeah, bitch. Why you think we talk about photography?
Sorry, I'm like...
She's a photographer.
My brain is like... It's like divided. So...
Yeah, see, didn't even use the photos and barely paid me. I've also gotten this situation where I work with a photographer and they only give me back 3 fucking edits. I get 3 edits back that aren't really the best edits, and we spent like 6 hours doing a shoot. No, that's unacceptable. You need to give me my photos. And I have photos that haven't even been given to me at all. And these were shoots from like 2 years ago. And they just gave it to me. Are you taking that?
Oh no, I was just folding up because it fell out of the thing.
Oh, thanks. I think I'm gonna keep that one, yeah, just for memories.
I was just about to ask you guys.
Thank you, Kaylee.
That's why. So.
Ah, nice. Thank you, everybody that's coming from a different platform. Oh, what's the score, Mom? I gotta stop fucking calling her Mom. Oh well, fuck it. What's the score? And thank you, Kaylee. Everybody who's jumping to my platform from a different platform, I really appreciate you. Yeah, communication's everything. I can't stress that enough, just like in any situation. I know that sounds really cliche, but it seems that people don't know how to fucking communicate. Sorry, excuse me for my language. How much for one of them possum pads? I don't know. I got mine for free. So you probably have to go on Senpai Squad's website, and I think they might be selling it. It's their Project Melody. OKC? Oh, it's tomorrow? Okay. I like watching sports with the boyfriend, so I get to watch a lot of basketball, tennis, and stuff like that. I actually haven't had a partner that was into sports as much as he is, and it made me realize how much I like sports too. But it's because I'm like kind of athletic, so it's really nice. Hi, Kuya J. Hello. How have you been?
Hey, Kuya J.
Communication is not humanity's strong suit. It's not, which is weird because aren't we a social species? So like, why? Oh my god. Hi, Kuya. Hi, Clyde. Dude, my whole family's on here.
That's so funny.
Happy belated birthday, twin. Oh my goodness. And communication's my biggest beef with her. Like, girl, you gotta talk to me. You can't just disappear for days. I learned something new, guys. So if you feel like your partner is a little reticent, meaning they don't really talk to you much, or they're quiet or closed off, if they feel cold, distant sometimes, but you feel okay when you're with them, you ever hear the term avoidant? There is like categories and archetypes for certain people who are anxious attached, avoidant attached, and there's like disorganized attachment too. Like there's this whole audiobook my boyfriend and I have been listening to, and he's been really receptive to this, which I felt like I think we reached a breakthrough with this, to be honest. Like every relationship is going to be work, you know, but I think we reached a breakthrough with this because he really took the time to listen to this audiobook and learned a lot about himself, learned about me. I learned about a lot of myself. And so my my toxic trait is being an anxious attachment. And that's for a lot of reasons, because I grew up with a lot of trauma. I grew up with a lot of people who leave my life, who walk out on me, who disappear on me. And literally physically, I'm small. And what they were talking about in the audiobook is that they were like, today, like, are you an overachiever? Do you like to do big successful things? Do you like doing blah 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 blah? And I'm like, now that I think about it, I'm like a headliner in a lot of these car shows. I made a name for myself and have a huge social media presence. And they're like, it's because you felt small growing up. You felt small, so you didn't feel heard. You didn't feel seen. And now I'm doing all this big shit because it makes me feel heard and seen. And that's why I'm super expressive. And that can also apply to having a temper, screaming, yelling, being expressive in a very unhealthy way too. So your upbringing has a lot to do with your adult behavior. And with the avoidant attachment thing, it has a lot to do with your like lack of emotional intelligence, because you've learned to shut yourself off and avoid emotion and anger because maybe you had a toxic household or something like that. So it can go either which way, you know. What about me? I try not to be heard. I don't know. I don't know enough about you, Kuyajin. You got to listen to these audiobooks or like Google avoidant attachment, anxious attachment, like type people. To learn more about yourself, because I don't know what your upbringing is like. I don't know what your traumas are like. So maybe listening to these things can teach you about yourself, and you can pinpoint more about like what kind of attachment you have as a partner. This applies to like friendships too. The funny thing is, in relationships, I'm like anxious attached. Like I love hearing from my partner. I feel like silence is such a disconcerting feeling. It's really disturbing. And because that was also used as a tool for punishment in my past relationships. And fuck, what was I gonna say? Yeah, anyway, on that note, yeah, you should learn more about yourself. Try my best to connect to overcome the natural avoidance as a partner in friendships. And yeah, and it can be really uncomfortable. I have actually dated somebody who was avoidant before my current boyfriend, and I didn't know how to deal with that. I just thought he was just like cold and distant and didn't know how to communicate. But no, it has a lot to do with your traumas. And so today I'm taking the time to be a lot more empathetic and patient and just be a little bit more like analytical about learning about my partner. There's a lot that you guys don't see on that's like surface level. I mean, what you see on surface level is not what it is internally for a lot of people. And I had to really learn that. Like, well, I'm talking and I'm communicating, so how come you can't do the same? Because you're not the same. You know, you have to be really empathetic. My most recent ex was avoidant, and that's a really hard thing to deal with, being an avoidant. Like, you have to be a very secure person and a very loyal person to date an avoidant, because it's gonna feel like they don't like you and you're gonna want to like leave and find something better. But like, what an avoidant needs is a rock. They need something to ground them all the time, because avoidance is exactly like the name. They want to avoid everything. Oh, Gio gave me that.
Yeah, no, I was just like,
sorry about that.
No, you're good. Like,
sorry, that's my bathroom stuff. That's my travel bag.
Yeah, I was just just moving it aside.
Oh, are you
it
like
fell out.
you're like low key like fixing the stuff? Thank you.
Well, yeah. I
Or
just
like
wanted
stuff
it-
that fell out.
Like what's it called? I'm just kind of making like a clear path for you so you don't trip.
Where can I find a place to donate plushies? Goodwill takes plushies. I thought Goodwill doesn't take certain things that like if it's like the condition of it.
They don't take it if it's like bulky like this. If it's like
No.
super heavy or if it's like just really like awkward.
Mm.
All that stuff, you know what I mean?
Runs and disappears at first sight of trauma. That is an avoidant. That's textbook avoidant. I'd say more specifically discomfort. The first sign of discomfort and stress is like a deer. They just go. They flee. They're spooked.
Reminds me of Knife Girl.
It's so easy to feel like you've just been abandoned by an avoidant. But if you, set boundaries for show. That's one of my toxic traits. I don't know how to set boundaries. And so that shit gets like confusing and I end up getting hurt because of my own lack of boundaries. But no, what an avoidant needs is patient, like from a partner, is patience, commitment, and just be really grounding, you know. I will say that like yelling and being too expressive really drives away an avoidant. And that's like hard to do for me because I'm exactly the opposite. I'm so expressive and I'm so out there and like have a big personality. But we're all trying to work on it. You can donate plushies to local children's hospitals. Oh,
Yes.
I would love. Wait,
You can.
you can't just bring them to work, huh?
Plus on top of that, like my hospital does not have a peds unit.
Oh.
The closest thing we have to it is an LND unit, but I highly doubt that newborns are going to be very receptive to plushies.
Oh, okay. I'll figure that out.
Oh, you could donate them to CHLA or Chalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avoidants tend to push people away when what they want most is connection. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mikey.
Also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna toss some of these. Like this is trash, but I'm also gonna take.
Oh, that's okay. Just I haven't been really concerned about that. Okay, thank you. The trash can's in the kitchen. Yeah, no, that's really true. I learned a lot about my boyfriend and what he wants most when we do get into a rut is for me to be patient and to be committed and stay where I am. And that's fucking hard to do because holy shit. I just want to leave. Like I want to leave or I want to find something that makes me happy. Like I like if I don't like a situation, you guys know me already because I've done this several times with any situation. Doesn't even like relate to like relationships. I just go. I leave because I'm just like, this is not the environment that I want to be in and I don't want to be here. Because why? You know? No, I don't do Cornhub anymore. Fucking Quijin. This guy. No, I don't do Cornhub anymore. That wasn't even like because of my relationship. It's because of me, dog. Because y'all is annoying. Do you know how hard it is to be an OF girl or just an e-girl in general and like appease the demands, the ridiculous demands that you guys have? You deviant motherfuckers.
Sorry.
God, you sound like my girl. Okay, now that's not nice, Kuyajin. You need to do some like relationship evaluation there because you need to learn how to love your relationship.
Who said that?
Oh boy said that. Same the Cornhub guy said that.
God.
I made the decision for myself to remove myself from that industry because it got so overwhelming and stupid. Some of y'all is like really crazy.
いらっしゃいませ。プリンシーマイル。
Chakas Foundation website for their donations. I do. I'm working on it. Sorry, I'm used to talking to bros. Quijin, I am a bro. If you knew me well enough, aren't I, Robert? All I have are fucking bros.
I can confirm.
Bros friends.
She is one of the boys.
I am one of the boys, dude.
デトレイン28アンダーライン。
Like, really work on your relationships, guys. It takes so much patience, but it's so rewarding to really learn about yourself and your partner.
I can confirm that like it's
I can confirm that.
いらっしゃいませ。
I
寿司
know.
しかみアンダーラインマスヒ。
It's because I grew up with mainly boys. Like, even my sister was a boy, is a boy. We're Filipino. Everyone's fucking gay. Almost every man who you suspect is gay in a Filipino family, they're most likely gay. Your Uncle Joy, Uncle Joseph. Oh no.
Or Tito Boy.
That is now Uncle Jenny.
Tito Boy is not Tito
Your
Girl.
Tito boy is no longer Tito boy, it's Tito girl. That was a good one. Relationships and friendships can be full-time jobs on their own. Just have to be willing to put the work in. Also, with avoidance, this is something I learned too. You gotta like allow them to take you in doses. By the way, ad starts in 5 seconds. If you hate ads, you should subscribe right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you imagine?
CC is our Kuya protection sis. Danica is like, if you want to exit now, you're free. But if you stay, I'll make you the happiest. That sounds pretty straightforward to me. Yeah, if you want to leave, then leave. If you want to work on it, then work on it. My problem is complaining a lot. My boyfriend makes fun of me because I'm like, and you didn't do this, and we don't get to do this, and blah, 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 blah. And look, because like I'm denying that because you're not allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. Some person in here was trying to say Filipinos are gay. Bitch, if you ain't Filipino, you ain't allowed to say that, man.
You can't use that word. Only we can use that word.
Also, she never wants to video chat. You can make some compromises here. Maybe you should try to find out why she doesn't want to video chat.
So with relationships, it's always okay to ask why.
Yeah, ask why. You need to find out why. You need to find out why your partner doesn't like this and like that and find a compromise. She needs to figure out why you want to video chat. It sounds obvious, but it might not be obvious to her. Thank you for the subs. Avoidant is a new term I never heard before. I'm gonna start using it. I mean, it's a real word. It's not a new word, but yes. Somehow it became a passport, bro. Was in Colombia last month. What do you mean somehow? Andre, you've been, you know, other than like work-related stuff, I feel like you have always been a passport bro. You get to, what is it called? You get to travel everywhere, which is really, really cool. I'm Filipino and confirm. All right, well, I just wanted to be safe. I just wanted to be safe, dude. You can't just be coming in the chat and just... I mean, I can say it because I don't... You know, I'm at risk for canceling myself. But I don't want you to, like, cancel yourself talking about Filipinos are gay up in the chat when nobody knows that you're Filipino or not. And we don't know how to confirm that. Anyway, moving on.
There's a way. Is your mom a nurse? I'm just kidding.
Is your mom a nurse?
I'm kidding.
Takes a lot of patience, guys, and I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out too, guys. Don't worry. Wish you luck. Wish you luck in all your relationships and friendships. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I am actually avoidant in friendships. Did you pick up on that? Did you pick up on that? I'm an avoidant person with friendships.
Sometimes, but I'm honestly like, you know, I'm
because you're in the circle.
Yeah,
people who are like close to the circle or outside of the circle.
I mean, like, yeah, there was
think they're in the circle.
There was like times when, like, you know, we were like introducing ourselves to like new people, or people were like introducing themselves to us, and we were kind of just like
I can put on the whole like courteous like facade and everything, yeah, I mean, but like people who try to force their friendships onto me drives me away so fast.
Yeah,
like
no, that's also what I notice about you too. Like, you know, whenever you have like people who come up to you, like I remember I noticed this a lot during car shows too. Like whenever someone would come up to you, be like, it's like, hey Cece, I'm a big fan of your work. Can you follow me on Instagram? You know, like they just get up in your face. I'm over here.
And I'm like nice about it, but I think I'm fine with like supporters and followers because I get it. You know, people are very fanatical about the latest fucking e-girl on the internet, or because she's hot, because you guys don't really get to talk to nice hot girls. But like it was more some of the models that were trying to force friendships on me for whatever ulterior motives that they had. Like one of them like pushed like gifts onto me, and while they was really sweet, like you have to earn someone's friendship. You can't just say like, well, I got you this, and then like declare that we're friends. Like it doesn't work like that, homie.
I was gonna say that's transactional.
Right. And so there was one girl that like I didn't feel close to her. And so she was in my space at a car show on my shoulder, kind of like looming over me and then like in my space, in my bubble. And then like when I reacted that way, when I was like, can I like finish setting up over here? And I think you probably know who it is.
I think I do. I'm not gonna say it.
Starts with a J. Starts with a J. She got really butthurt because I asked her to like give me some space and stuff like that. And then ever since then, she was just like being really salty. And I'm like, well, first off, bitch, like I didn't even want to be your friend in the first place. I get to choose my friends, not you, bitch.
You know what's kind of funny? Like, it's like, I think we had this conversation before.
We did.
Like, we had like,
we've had every conversation.
There was this one like instance where like, you know, some people from like the car scene, they were like, you know, they were just expecting you to like, or they were just expecting to have like instant access to you. And I'm over here,
Yeah,
like,
and I think that's what it was. And it's just like,
and like, you know, I mean, I get why that drives people away because I mean, shit, that would drive me away. And I'm like, I'm pretty extroverted, you know? Like, that would annoy the hell out of me.
right. And I'm just like, and I'm so friendly with a lot of people. I'm definitely getting more closed off now. My circle of accessibility is getting smaller and smaller as I get older. While that sounds unfortunate, it's good for me. It's been one of the best things ever.
I was gonna say, like, there's that whole like thing that's been going on since like 2023. Like, you know, you gotta protect your peace.
Yeah, and I didn't know how to do that until actually lately, like this past year. And a lot of people couldn't accept that I'm like detaching, and I honestly just feel so much more peaceful for me. Okay, so Court is asking, so as an avoidant yourself, I'm only avoidant with friendships. What do you recommend those of us in the other end of that do? What makes you not run and feel safe? Patience, yeah. Patience is one thing. The need to always like reel in my boyfriend and the need for talking, the need for communication and connection, it's gonna drive you insane, and you're gonna drive the people around you away. So what I would do if you're on the anxious attached side, whether or not you're in a romantic relationship or a friendship, is to just, it's not about you, it's about the other person. You need to figure them out. You know, you need to figure out their interests, not in the way that like that you're finding motivations to like figure them out, like because they're gonna catch on to that and you're gonna scare them away too. You just need to sit there. You literally just need to sit there, and like just like birds will come to you, or like animals will come to you. You just need to let them come to you, literally. And you just need to help with the anxiety. Is kind of like, my boyfriend and I talked about this, like self-soothing. Like there's days where like I just feel so needy and I need to talk to him after work, especially having a long day and after spending the whole weekend with him. And it's just like, why do we like not talk during the week? That's so odd. And I used to think that like, is this how relationships work? No, not necessarily. This is just how he works. And so, you know, so as long as like we're on good terms, he feels like we don't really need to talk that much. And I get it. Do I feel the same? Absolutely not. I get so cranky if I don't get communication from his end. It drives me fucking insane. However, what I do to cope with this is to find other things that help me feel less anxious. Like I love working. I love keeping myself busy. So I have something that you can say like, oh, I've got other shit to do. I've got this activity to do. I've got hobbies to do. Find something that is productive for you, because your mind needs to work. Your mind, you don't need to necessarily like stop yourself from feeling anxious. Just use that anxious energy and put it into something else. Like I use my anxious energy into making content, because I fucking talk a lot. Streaming is a huge way to decompress and like really blow off some steam from all this anxious energy, because it also satisfies my need for socializing, and that's what I can get from you. It's very hard to say that too, because I specifically want socializing to connect with my boyfriend, because he's the one that I want to talk to. But sometimes you just kind of like have to like what's the word that they use for like babies, like when they're like crying all the time and soothing? That's the word? Yeah, oh, I had it all the time.
Yeah, like if they're soothing, consoling, you know.
Yeah.
If they're crying, like yeah, it's like
you just need to do some like self-soothing and just understand that like your partner's not gonna go anywhere. He's not doing anything. And while like the lack of activity is so frustrating from his end, just understand that like, okay, well that's not how I operate, so I'm gonna do it in a different way. But don't cope with it in an unhealthy way. Just do it in a productive way that's not gonna drive you and him crazy. Yeah, I'm like, you don't talk to me with your long LDR boyfriend. He and I are not exactly long distance. It's just that we don't live together. Weed, that helps. Yeah, dude, just take the edge off. There's days where I feel a little anxious and like I don't drink to take the edge off. I drink to celebrate. I don't use any substance to like escape. Although after work, I do take a little bit of an edible to like chill out. He smokes too, so that does help. When we're both sober, sometimes we get on each other's nerves, but that's like normal. You're just gonna have to learn how to accept someone's habits and I will say that like this is probably one of the only ways a relationship's gonna work, is that one of you has to just be a little bit more fluid than the other. One of you has to be more loving than the other. One of you has to just be more patient than the other until you guys can meet in the middle. There's days where like he has like, I know that he just wants to fucking strangle me. But there's days where like regulation, there we go. You need to work on self-regulation. You need to work on like regulating your emotions is what I'm saying as an anxious attachment. Because avoidant attachments don't use emotion. They shut off, they shut down when there's too much emotion. So if you can learn how to self-regulate your emotions, then you're gonna be able to be on the same page as your avoidant partner and finally connect with them. I'm talking about myself. I choose weed because I feel like I drank 3 shots and I waited. Like I don't like edibles.
I would just say, like, coming from a healthcare perspective,
Oh
like,
my ass.
when it comes to using substances, just be careful.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You should only be using substances for like recreational and celebratory purposes.
Like,
My opinion.
The amount of times I've had to like shove Narcan up people's nose just because
Oh
they took way
no.
too much. Like I have a whole list of people I've had to like Narcan.
That's sad.
It sucks.
I'm listening to you while writing for a magazine. Oh, nice. You are so soothing for background noise. Really? I always thought my voice... Here I am getting loud. I always thought like my voice was too obnoxious for like chill.
It is. I'm just kidding.
No, but that's the point. That's the point. I feel like my voice is way too obnoxious for like chill streams, and I want to be like those cool e-girls that like talks like this and like, do you play Valorant? Because that's like so cool. Like if you're not even playing Roblox, like what are you even? It's giving nothing. Like I wish I could talk like that, but I'm sorry, I've got personality.
I was gonna say, like, CC, if you do that, you'd have the personality of a cucumber.
A cucumber? Is that good?
Oh,
cool. The cool. Cucumbers are cool. You need to learn how to have a radio voice. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'll practice, Kuya J.
Imagine how funny it'd be if you started adopting like a transatlantic accent.
What does that sound like?
What's it called? It's like the 1940s, like, hello and good welcome to...
Oh, I want to learn how to do that. I want to learn how to speak like the old, like Snow White. You know how like... or like WandaVision.
I do love you, but you're so terribly
Yeah, I want to talk like that.
I was gonna say, like, there's like lessons.
I want to be like less obnoxious. Okay, and this is not like changing my personality. I just want to be more tolerable so that my boyfriend can watch my streams more. Actually, he secretly does watch my streams, but he secretly also fucking hates them. So I'm trying to be less annoying, but I'm trying. I am like the complete opposite of him. Why am I attracted to these types? No, we don't live together. I mean, we kind of technically do. When I stay at his place, I stay there for some days. So we kind of do live together. Apparently she has trauma of getting told what to do because her ex forced her to the OF life. Oh, that's crazy. Had an Amaranth case. Well, that guy needs to be put in jail then. What the fuck? I'm writing about dementia and family caregivers. It's my favorite thing to write about. Wow, Kaylee. Wow, a lot of stuff is like healthcare related today.
Say, like, dementia is...
My best friend is a nurse.
Dementia is a very interesting
Hi, Splinter
topic.
Cell.
Like, it just... because I have what is it
Kuyijin, if she hasn't messaged you it yet, then maybe like prompt it. Sometimes they do need a push, and you're just gonna have to accept that. Like, I can accept that. Again, after all the bickering that we have done, like in the past couple weeks, like he still is not gonna text me for some hours today. Not until much later, and I can get mad at that all I fucking want, but you just can't force somebody to be something that they're not. So you have to be patient. You have to be patient.
Sometimes you just gotta let them cool off.
Yeah, and just give them space. And I also have a very big problem with that too. I'm so attached to my partners, but it means that I like you. One thing that my ex did that was really that helped me a lot, instead of saying like you're so clingy or like why do you feel so needy, he would like validate my neediness. He's like, it's okay that you're needy. It just means that you really love me. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, you're right, actually. And it made me feel good about my anxious energy. And so I'm like working on that type of communication right now. Simple, opposites attract. Mom!
You called her mom again.
Filipino men are annoying.
I can confirm. Wait.
Why are we so spicy? Why do the spicy women want the quiet boy? That makes me so mad.
I can confirm this. Nice but spicy.
At least your boy, well, that was my ex that validated me and stuff. My girl calls me a bitch. You need to break up with her. Sorry. That might be a little harsh, but don't ever let your partner disrespect you. I don't give a fuck if she's a girl or not, because I actually learned that in my past relationships. If you want your man to be a man, don't call him a bitch. I know I've said some really hurtful things to like my partners too and stuff like that, but one huge thing that I have learned about being a woman in the relationship is you let that man be a man. Because the minute that man loses security in his masculinity, you lost him, dude. He's gonna cheat. He's gonna go find something that makes him feel like a man. He's gonna start ignoring you. He's gonna drift away from you. Make him feel like a man. Let him buy some shit. Call him daddy. You know? Let him build some shit. Even if it's a spaceship in his video game. Don't ever let your girl call you a bitch. I've done it in the past. Ladies, that shit don't work, man. You need to respect his masculinity. I will say though, there's a difference between like confidence and masculinity versus like ego. Men, get rid of your ego. Just like I told women to stop saying bitch. Men, stop listening to your ego. Your ego does not control you. Your ego and confidence are two different things. Ego and security are two different things. They are the opposites. I've been in relationships where I have to compete with someone's ego, and it's like the most annoying thing ever, because like you don't see your woman, you don't see your partner anymore. You only see your ego. You're probably only doing these what you think is acts of service. No, they're stuff to make you feel like you're important. Right. You're only doing things to make your ego feel important.
I remember you were telling me about that. He's like, oh, well, I would do this. Oh! And that. I was like, I'm over here like, bro, I don't care. I was like, I remember this one time, like,
I hated when he did that.
I remember he pulled that shit on me, and I told him, like, I got up in his face, I was like, first of all, I know her more than you. I've known her longer than you.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, it's like, so don't come with me. Don't come to me with that shit. Like, she's basically my big sister. So don't.
Yeah, you know me really well, actually. I respected my ex until he treated me like his mama, and I said, hell nah. She said, hell nah. Just somebody in the chat. That's pretty cute. Good. Don't ever you ain't nobody's mama. You might have to like baby some of these men, ladies. Just FYI, a lot of men did not get love growing up. So while it does sound justified to say like I ain't your mama, I'm not here to hold your fucking hand, just understand that while we're also celebrating mental health for men this month, I think it's important to highlight the fact that men are not born and bred for love and comfort. You guys are born to hunt and provide. So just always remember that men need a lot of love. They need a lot of affection, and they don't get these things the way women do. Women are always put on a pedestal. Women are, I will say, yes, disrespected in a lot of ways, and we spent a lot of time getting like female equality over the years and decades, but like men are told to like disregard emotions and be a man, you know? Right. So just women can be just as traumatized as men, and I think we tend to forget that because women haven't had a voice, while men have been able to have a voice and platforms, they haven't been taught to use it. It's only just recently that women now have platforms. We can now speak up and stuff like that, and now women know how to fucking use it. Men haven't been taught to use their voice. They've been taught to shut up and move on or be tough. Providing emotional support is a learned skill, not a natural one. Yeah, absolutely. Jezebels are placed too much on pedestal. Women are humble. Zombie, you always say the craziest shit, dog. Disregard emotion. Talk last. My ego is not. Y'all have to like. Come on, y'all gotta like type a little bit more coherent in this chat. Paid his rent for months, and he made me like me feel like shit when I said I deserve a night out.
That's messed up.
Julius has like bailed me out on rent a couple of times actually. Yeah, so that should be considered. I don't know. Y'all need to figure that out. I entertained one, almost broke up with me because Quijin, I can't read your shit, dog. You type weird. Not to start an argument, but some women say they want a man to lead in a relationship, but then get mad when the man makes a decision without their approval or knowledge. There's a lot of context missing in that, Trishan. It depends on the situation and the context of whatever's happening. So can't really speak on specifically that comment right now because that's very like vague.
See, at the end of the day, I feel like communications.
Right, it's communication. It's a two-way street, guys. I think what we need to add to this whole communication is key bullshit is emotional regulation. You cannot communicate when either of you are not emotionally available and too emotional, excessively emotional. If two people can regulate their emotions and bring it down to a neutral grounding, then you are able to communicate. And I think that's what we miss. People are like, communicate, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I told her this. I told him that. I told her this. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, the communication's there. Your emotions are still there, though, like muddling everything up. So I think regulation is a little bit like it's a necessity with communication. Anyways, side quest.
It's like, or you could just disregard everything and just crash out. I'm just kidding.
Valid. You can cut all your hair off and color it.
Yeah,
you can
just disregard everything and crash out.
Or find 50 bitches to fuck on. I don't know.
See how well that works for you.
Right. See how well that works for you. Now you got to get your hair fucking fixed because you got a yee ass haircut. A lot of men, statistically, Kaylee, you're gonna learn this, and it was driving me insane because I'm like, why is every fucking guy like this? It's just statistically, most men tend to be avoidant attachment and emotionally unavailable. So just keep that in mind. So the next guy you meet, just assume that he's emotionally unavailable and that you need to do a little bit more digging into like figuring out how you can get to a communicative level with him.
Not me, though.
And get some
safe. Just kidding.
Okay, this dude. Anyway.
Like, not me though, y'all stay safe. I went to therapy.
Or get therapy, yes, and it's okay. Therapy is okay.
It is.
I have tried to fix the most impossible relationships, and at the end of the day, I am not a professional. I am not a licensed professional, and if you need a little bit more care and then more communication beyond what your partner can provide, therapy is okay too. It's okay. Mental health awareness for men. Therapy is okay. It's okay. It's okay to accept defeat. It's okay to say you failed. It's okay to say you want to be better.
I'm gonna say, like, if I could put my 2 cents on that, like, therapy definitely helps out a lot if you are honest with your therapist.
Yes.
Because for starters, therapy is very expensive. Like, especially like the one-on-one therapy, the one that I had. What is it called? You have to be honest with your therapist, or else, like, for starters, you're not gonna get your money's worth.
Right. So if you're not honest with the information that you're giving to your therapist, how the fuck can they help you?
Yeah, and you're not gonna get
common sense.
You're not gonna get the help you need.
So
just be honest with your
anyhow,
therapist.
Men's mental health. Here's a hack. My boyfriend watches his videos. If you have not listened to Healthy Gamer GG, I think it's like the Healthy Gamer. It's like I think he's an Indian guy. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's an Indian guy who is a licensed therapist. Or if I got his occupation wrong specifically, I apologize in advance. But he has some of the most wonderfully insightful videos for men that can really help you deal with emotions, dating, finances, just the psychology of men and why you feel the way you feel, why you do the things you do, and like, you know, try to find different ways to pursue your happiness or just dealing and coping with things. He does a great job at validating a lot of the things that like men go through, no matter how ridiculous it is. And I think you guys should watch him. Highly recommend.
I was gonna say another good YouTube series is like cinema therapy.
Cinema therapy.
Yeah,
Robert
like
recommends.
They do like they watch the movies and then like they kind of
Trishan, that is such a ghetto thing to say. I'm sorry. Do not crash out on my mods. My mods do their job. Trishan, I love having you in my community. Don't be ghetto now, because the only other person allowed to be ghetto, bitch, is me.
And me. Sometimes.
This is my stream.
Sometimes she lets me be ghetto. I'm just kidding.
There are people that do pay thousands of dollars a month for validation and like therapy and just trying to figure themselves out, Trishan, because sometimes people just can't figure it out. And we need a little bit of extra help. And if you got the money, hey, you got the money. If you don't got the money, regulate yourself and get yourself together. Get your life together.
I think I need therapy after seeing these stickers. Just kidding.
Yeah, I agree.
Like on your chart, like the portable charger you gave me, it has one of these stickers.
I'm glad that men have so many resources out there. Now, men are amazing and deserve so much more support. I agree. And I've been saying this for years since I have been able to have a voice and a platform. Ad starts in 3 minutes, by the way. I have always been what I called myself like a male empathizer, only because I've dove deep into some pretty dark stuff in my career, such as BDSM, kink, and just hustling. If you know, you know. And I've learned a lot about men. I've learned that a lot of women think about men and assume about men are completely wrong. Trust me, I'm still learning about shit too.
I was like,
there's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I was just like, what's it called? The stickers are nice. I'm just like, whoa, that's a little too spicy.
And thanks for highlighting that, Kaylee.
Blush and red kind of.
Oh, therapy is covered 100% with my insurance. That's cool.
Awesome.
If I had therapy covered by insurance, I definitely have it all the time. I definitely do that like weekly.
I was gonna say too, like, what is it called? One thing that helped me out was like therapy was also included in.
Oh my god! Plan. And this is again men being men. While he's not wrong, it's a little dense right now, given the context of this chat. Support for men. We only need one thing that'll make our month a good head.
I don't know if he's trying to be funny or if he means it.
He both. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you wanted applause for that, but like I know all like the dudes out there are like, yeah, just fucking suck my dick. While he's not wrong.
gonna say all that, like that oxytocin can only last you for so long.
I'm not saying like objectify your partner, but I also am encouraging you ladies. And let me tell you this, I have learned a lot. Sometimes men are just fucking men. I mean that in the most primal way possible. They will literally forget that they are angry. They'll literally forget what the fuck you guys were arguing about if you just give a blowjob. I'm so serious, dog. And he will, and I swear to God, like, my boyfriend is a simple man. I put on lashes and I swear to God, he's like, you know, you're so hot that like I will probably fucking deal with this shit just because you're so hot. Is that a guarantee? Men.
It got stuck to my face.
And
It freaked me out for like 3 seconds.
And I'm just saying that, like, also on the lady side, I'm saying that yes, he should accept you for who you are, but don't be afraid to get dolled up and get pretty and like really like butter him up because he's a man. Just do. And this fucking idiot over here.
Oh, God.
Ow.
I felt like my eyes were gonna get pulled out of my socket. Sorry.
What's going on?
Men's are just fucking nope.
Hello, nice to meet you.
I'm the most common. Honestly, I self-implode. I mean, I used to do that, but not anymore.
But that's because you haven't found a healthy outlet, Kuyajin, to regulate your emotions. What men need to stop fucking doing is trying to act like everything is gay. Stop trying to say that's gay. What the fuck I look like trying to crochet? That's gay. You can't do that because you're gonna implode like Kuya Jin's dumbass. How the fuck are you supposed to ask for a blowjob? You know? If you can't even like express yourself. Go find something healthy to do. Play guitar. Play a keyboard. Go find a fucking hobby. Go golfing.
Play the ukulele.
Go play basketball. Go play the uke, you fucking gay ass Filipino. I can say that.
Play some lemonade while you're at it.
Right. Put on some AJ Raphael and cry for like 3 seconds. And I promise you, you're going to be okay. And you are going to be in a position to properly ask your girl for a blowjob. Get your life together, guys and girls. Come on. Lock the fuck in. Mental health awareness for men. Lock the fuck in. It's okay to be soft. Maybe it's okay to be gay. If you gotta be gay, then be gay. You know? It's okay. Watch Teletubbies for like 5 seconds and it's okay. You can tell the homies too. Hop into your Discord and tell them right now that you fucking love them. And if that's gay, so be it. At least they know that you love them. There. That's how you fucking handle it, dude. Just pay for it. Yeah, BD. Right. Exactly. If you have money, you can do all that. But if you ain't got money, if you're fucking broke, you have no right to fucking complain all the time. You need to do something about it, especially if your ass is broke. There's a reason I haven't gotten nudes in months. Quijin, then you really need to like dig deep and actually connect with your woman on an emotional level. I know she's avoidant, but most women are emotional and she just probably doesn't want to feel objectified for the reasons that you need to find out. That's your woman, dude. And if you don't know why she's not sending you nudes, newsflash, buddy, you have a lot of work to do. See, look at that. Dude, Anthony has been in my community for years. This dude was single, dog. He couldn't even get a girlfriend. No offense, Anthony. Now he has twins. He's given me his entire life updates in my stream, right, Anthony? He now has twins. He went from going to have a girlfriend, going on his first date, getting his first kiss, and he has twins. Now they're going on a third kid.
That's awesome.
That's amazing. Josh was a fucking virgin in my chat. Turns out this guy gets some all the time. That guy is a fucking deviant. You guys can do it too. Just make a lot of money, dog. So then maybe you don't have to worry about anything else or what everybody else thinks of you. I want that too, Kuyijin. It's a two-way street. You have to put in some effort too. Okay, anyways, this was a really mushy ass gay ass conversation. I hope everybody feels gay. Do you feel gay and manly? If you don't, you totally missed the whole point of this conversation. If you don't feel at least a little bit gay, you need to rewatch this stream all over again. Anyways,
Happy Pride Month, y'all.
Happy Pride Month. On that note. So you have no choice, but to be gay. It's June, guys. It's fucking gay month. Gay pride. My sister's gay. I'm Filipino. We are born understanding homosexuality. Just fucking be gay.
Have you seen that one, like, it was like that YouTube skit, it's like, guys, gay marriage is legal. Wait, that's a good thing. Did I say legal? I meant mandatory.
Yes, right now it's mandatory. Be gay.
I forgot who made that skit. Oh,
Kuyijin said everybody gay. Here. Like the Mad Hatter, everybody's gay here. You're gay. You're gay. You get a gay. Check under your seat. Gay.
Wasn't that Oprah Winfrey?
Boom. Canceled. Then Trishan, you need to like go through my archives and like lock the fuck in, dog. Because I'm expecting you to talk about some sort of lady by the end of this year. Because you are not finna watch my streams year after year after year after year after year and like not like progressively do something. Know what I'm saying? I've been bi since I was 15 and proud about it. Well, you go, girl. Fuck the men then. Like, go get you some taco. Like, shit. In this situation, yes, be gay and proud. What the fuck? What the fuck are you fucking around with men for? Go get you a hot woman. Have you seen what's available for women nowadays? Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm at work laughing my ass off. Gay. Hi, Paco. Blessing. Actually, I kind of am craving tacos today. I'm gonna see what Gio wants to eat. And I was actually planning to get everybody food today. Hi, Bon Bon. How's my baby Eben? Tita Cece misses him. Is he getting bigger? I hope you have, Trishan. I wanna see you have a lady by the end of this year. I don't care how long it's gonna last. I don't care if it lasts for like 3 fucking days. I just want to see something crazy. I know it smells crazy in there. Okay, anyway, moving the fuck on because I'm tired of feeling mushy right now. Yes, I try to keep you much as possible. You're naming your third daughter Violet? That's my favorite color. Anthony, that is so sweet. And he just like, he had like this like serious ass like paragraph about his like third daughter. Then he's like, I'm having fajitas today.
That's funny.
Oh, today's well, it could be Taco Wednesday. Fuck it. Tacos don't have a schedule. My last stream photo shoot. Oh, that was great. Actually, it was a little chaotic because my boss is not the most creatively inclined person to do a photo shoot. So I actually ended up taking over and directing the shoot. I am still learning about lighting, so the photos didn't really come out the best, but I did get some good angles with the girls and they were happy with the photos, and that's what makes me happy.
I'll say like it was fun shooting.
Oh, come anytime, Ty. I'm gonna stay at home this entire day because fuck it. I ain't got work today. This is really fucking weird. Every time I've been off, I've been at like Julius's place and I had stuff to do. Like him. But now I'm at home with all my fucking Kids Quest shit. And my monster over there. She's over there just trudging around.
And I'm just
you sent me pics?
Every now and then. I was gonna say, let me know if I'm like.
Eben has so much hair now. That's crazy.
Oh, that's adorable.
This is Bon Bon's baby.
Oh. Oh, it's
technically my
adorable.
nephew. I'm also an auntie again. One of my sisters ended up having a daughter.
Aw.
So I am an auntie again. Look at his
How old is he?
How old is he now, Bon Bon? I think he's like a year and some. Do I have that wrong?
Looks to be about a year.
Look at his hair. It's light brown now.
Oh.
Alec is white, and then Bon Bon's Chinese.
Oh.
So look how cute he is. Look at him, and they dress him up in a lot of Winnie the Pooh stuff.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is adorable.
I don't know, guys. Do I want kids? I kind of like my body. Okay, I feel like if I stay in the relationship that I'm in, I have to have kids. Not because of me, but because it's his legacy. I did come up with a name, though.
What?
I came up with a name. If it's a girl, it's gonna be Juliet. Because my first name's Harriet.
Alright.
And then Juliet. Juliet.
Oh.
Is that so
いらっしゃ
cute?
いませ。
I dig it. I
剣
dig
道
it.
キッ
And
ト。
if not, then I'm just gonna keep that in my head. Fuck it.
What if it's a boy?
Hi, Otosan. If it's a boy, he might be either a junior. I don't know. I don't really know if Julius does the junior thing or not, but it's gonna be something J. Let's name him Jordan. Michael Jordan. Nah, that's gay. That's gay. I don't know. Still coming up with that. Hi, Otosan. Anytime. Honestly, anytime, Otosan. I'm home all day. I'm home, and I still have like a lot of anxious energy, and by the time I'm done with stream, it always makes me feel like I got rid of that energy. So this is like a really healthy thing for me to do. I also have to eat too. We would love to take you out for a meal. Okay, Bon Bon. I cannot speak on my schedule right now because I do work like 6 freaking days a week for Sunset Girls, but I will keep that in mind, and I just want to wish you and Alec send you and Alec lots of love, and baby Evan lots of love, and just remind you guys that I do think of you and I miss you. Michael B. Jackson. MBJ. 4 kids? Oh my god, she wants so many kids, Anthony. Holy shit. Are you ready for that? Do you...
Look at those sunset.
Who's that hairy guy behind you? Now that's no way to talk about Togepi like that. That was rude.
That's messed up.
That's messed up, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Tosan.
Let's see. I'm going to Disneyland. Oh, happy early birthday. Oh, well, that's like super early in October. I haven't gone to Disneyland in a while. My birthday is this month. I'm turning 21. Happy early birthday, Kaylee. Having my first drink with a friend. Well, get fucked up for both of us.
Everclear.
No, Robert.
Don't do it.
You're not allowed to have kids. No. Oh my god, I can't believe you tell her that. Not Everclear, Kaylee.
Yeah, no, I was joking. Take it from me. Worst experience ever.
I've never even taken Everclear.
I'll just leave it at that. Like, just worst experience ever.
Never.
Terrible.
All right, moving on to reviews. After 5 business days, we are moving on to reviews. So, anyways, this is like the easiest way for me to get content because I am like actually pretty bad at UGC videos. I've been trying though. I am hi Elliot or Mike. I've been just really trying so hard to do the UGC thing, and it just doesn't feel natural. This right here in front of my camera feels a lot natural, and let me just show you guys the mics that were sent to me. So I originally had this sent to me, but something with the receiver just wasn't working, and I might have been a defective. I might have broke it. I don't really know how, but the company was kind enough to send me another one. I still get to keep the other one, so as long as I sent them proof and stuff. So they sent me this, and I really love these mics. Now, you guys know that I like my DJI mics. Let me go get that for you. Actually, I lied. I gotta pee. Be right back.
I'll take over. Wait, do you actually want me to sit down? I'm just kidding. I was joking. I was like, I didn't. What's it called? I didn't want to be that guy that just like, you know, sits down on the chair while
You
you're.
should have just sat down and stared at the camera intently.
What if I just did that like
with malice?
No, like what if we go on like another bathroom break? I'll just do the same. I'll just do that.
No, because that's gay.
Damn.
Okay. I pee when no one's looking.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Review time. Let me move
I think
this.
I've got everything. I think I was like, there's
Got-
not much else I can like. Salvage from the
Okay, that's cool. What is? Okay, we'll go over that later. Give me a second. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Whoa. Okay, review time, guys. If you're a techie like I am, I think you guys have seen this a long time ago. I currently don't own the newest DJI mics, but I think this is like 2nd gen or something like that, but these were just as good. They still work very good. I've had these for 3 years, I guess, and this was like 300 something. These were really pricey, but they are one of my favorite things to use for content creation, and these are my go-to mics for everything. It works with my iPad, it works with my phone, cameras. Some of the best mics I've ever used. The hardware is sturdy and durable, and this is not a review about the DJI mics. My bad. This is instead a review about the Kukiho mics, and these are wireless. These also come in a charging case. I highly recommend if you are gonna get mics that come in a set, always get the ones with the charging case, because trying to plug in shit and all the time is like so inconvenient, especially when you're on the go. So it comes with 2 transmitters. One receiver, just your standard charging case. Comes with both USB-C and a lightning attachment as well. So you have a lightning adapter that you can plug into the receiver, and that way you can use it with basically any phone, whether or not you have a lightning port or a USB-C port. So this is one of my favorite things about this mic, and it comes with a magnetic clip on it so that you can take it off if you don't want to use the clip. It's actually super cool. So the back has a magnet on it, and what you can do with this is, if you don't like clipping things onto your shirt, you can just like the you can do this with the DJI mics too. It just like, you can just like do like that on your shirt. Very, very cool. Really polished look. And I love how sleek the form factor of these are. It's just a little small square, and then it has like the LED indicators on here that are really easy to read. They're really easy to see. And I just overall really, really love how portable it is. It's so small, super small. One thing I will say about these mics is that they don't have a like a dead cat for them, which is the fluffy thing, and that's okay, because just as long as you're careful about not like breathing into the mic too much, and like being a little bit more mindful about your plosives, which are your like P's and like all the stuff that like you hear it breathe through the mic. Just be careful about how you speak. Then I think the audio quality of these is really good. I briefly tried these before the fucking receiver went out, and yeah, I think you guys should really try this product. Yeah, so comes with 2 transmitters. Looks like this. Super portable, super tiny, and you could like put it in your pocket. The charging case isn't as like hefty as my DJI case, but actually I love that. I love that technology. I love that tech is becoming more portable. It's becoming lighter. It's becoming more affordable, because I just feel like in 2025 you shouldn't have to spend $300 some for 2 mics. While the quality is obviously going to be different, you still are going to get the same results, especially if you're just freaking making content from a phone. So can't really do an audio test for you guys right now. Can I like plug this in? Actually, I don't know if this is compatible with a PC, but let's go see. Actually, would this be able to, because this has a USB-C thing, would I be able to use this for my PC?
Probably for your phone.
It is for the phone, but I'm saying, would it be compatible for like?
I think I mean, unless like the US. I mean, I could be way off here.
Am I wrong?
It could be the like if your computer has like a direct like USB-C outlet like for audio, I would.
Ah, okay. Because
I
that's
could
what
be-
I'm
like I
thinking
said, I
too.
could
Like
be
it's not
wrong.
made for a PC. This is just specifically made for a phone.
Yeah.
But anyhow,
I mean, I was gonna say like you could always look it up on YouTube.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to listen as I just got a horrible. Aw, sorry, Kaylee. If you gotta go take a seat, then please do. Please, you don't gotta sit through this. So okay, I've got the manual right here, and I'll read off some of the specs. Inside, son of a bitch. I'm over here about to break it again. But when you do buy this product, you get 2 transmitters, 1 receiver. You get a USB-C charging cable. You get the charging case and the lightning adapter. And let's go through some of the specs. Let me just read off of them. Battery life is anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. It does have noise reduction, which is really, really cool. Sampling rate 48 kilohertz. Is that what it is? And I think, where's the distance? Where did it say the distance? Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's kilohertz.
That one, right?
Yeah, signal to
Kilohertz.
noise ratio over 70 decibels.
Mm-hmm.
And then working currents 12 less than or equal to 12 milliamps.
I don't know what that means.
It's like just it's electric stuff.
Well, yes, but I just don't know what it means. But okay, cool. It does have noise reduction. Lasts up to 8 to 10 hours. I'm assuming the transmitters when they're fully charged. And usually it tells you like the distance that you can, how far it goes, like the Bluetooth distance. So yeah, on the mics you have your, oh, there's mute, noise reduction, transmitter connection. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool. Straightforward and affordable. How much is this? I forgot. I don't know how much this is, but you can find this on TikTok Shop. I'll probably get the price for you guys in a little bit. But yeah, you guys can find this on TikTok Shop by Kukiho. I sound so weird saying this. Kukiho. And I'll probably make a video on these very, very soon using this footage. I know, right? It's June already. That's crazy. We are halfway through the year. Actually, fucking finally, because I'm fucking sick of tired 25. Actually, this has become a good year for me. Last year was freaking horrible. Hated last year, but here we are.
I'd say it's a pretty good year for me too. Not from like the February kind of sucked, but yeah, for the most part it was good.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like what's it called? I don't know. Usually I don't really do anything too special in like around this month, like May, or sorry, not June, but like back in May. I kind of just stay in the house because I just.
As you should. I think
I'm really
like
superstitious about May.
dude, May is too crazy. You shouldn't even be out that much for May, even though everybody is. It's just Memorial Day and
Yes.
Memorial Weekend. People get way too drunk during that holiday anyway, so like you should just stay inside. Hi, meat sauce. Hello. I like your Aqua Teen Hunger emojis. Okay, next product. Next product is a sports. It's an action cam. Apparently, apparently you can capture 1080p 1080p resolution, and it works over Wi-Fi too, so you can connect it with your phone. It is 1080p high definition recording, Wi-Fi connection, magnetic capabilities. Sorry, this is like translated from Chinese. Recording while charging. Loop recording supports 256 gigs. That's a lot. Waterproof up to 30 meters and 120 degree wide angle lens. So this is a really cool camera. I fucking have everything. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Oh no, I was like gross.
It was my bed.
Nasty.
Okay. Okay, move forward.
Oh, that's cool. You have like the rollerblade wheels on your chair too.
I've been had these.
Oh, nice.
I'm the one that recommended them to you to use.
Oh yeah. Huh? Sorry, like what's it called? When it comes to like the smaller stuff, my memory's not Yes.
It's okay. I don't remember shit. I don't remember big or small things.
I have the memory of a goldfish.
Okay, let's unbox this camera. Da da la da 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 la da 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 da. Presenting the Krabby Patty. Just kidding. Okay, so I cheated. I saw this camera already. I don't know what it looks like, but let me show you guys. This is literally a dupe for the Insta360, one of my favorite cameras ever. This is my Insta360 camera, custom skin with 02 on it, and I've had this for years as well. I've had this for maybe 3 or 4 years, and this is one of the coolest action cams I have ever had. It's the most portable camera I own, and it has a charging case as well, which is really fucking dope. And I'm not trying to review this camera, but I'm just trying to show you how cool it is. This also looks like a little Gundam, but these little feet over here are a tripod. Super versatile. And this is only the Instago 2. There is a whole bunch of newer models, but I'm just trying to also show you guys that, like, you don't need the latest and greatest tech. If it works, keep using it. I don't have the link, Meat Sauce, but I do have the brand name, and you can find this. I'm gonna make TikTok videos because I'm a TikTok shop affiliate, and I'm gonna make this a TikTok post, and you guys can find this on primarily my gaming channel because I'm gonna post more tech on there. But anyways, so just like I showed you, the Insta360. This is the Insta360, and this is the action cam from TikTok shop. So pretty cool. Very similar in form factor and like housing. They're around the same size. Obviously the Insta360 is smaller, but still this one is like extremely portable. You can stuff this in your pocket. This is so, you can stuff it in other places too if you're weird like that. But yeah, so super cool. Love how simple it is. It's made of like durable plastic. It has these little a loophole so that you can put a lanyard on it or like a wristlet on it. And although you can't take off the lens like you can on this one, it does come with a crap ton of accessories and attachments. Let me tell you, like, I got a little bit overwhelmed. Like, this isn't the only thing that it came with. It came with this whole thing right here. All of this. This box is pretty heavy too. It came with so many mounts and attachments. Look at this. This is a lot. This is a lot. And I forgot how much this was, but I'll probably post it on this video. But you get a waterproof case. You get like other mounts that you can probably attach this somehow on like your car or your bike, a helmet if you do like airsofting, some sort of action sport. I mentioned a, hold on, I don't think this is a lanyard, but this is similar to the Insta360 where they have a necklace, and and then you use the camera as a pendant. So you put it on like this. You put it on like that, put it under your shirt, and the backing is magnetic, and so is the pendant. So it just sticks onto your shirt like that. So you can use it as a body cam, which is really, really, really sweet. So that's cool. I did this with my Insta360 before when I went to Disneyland, and it worked so well. And I'm feeling this magnet. It's really strong. This one feels stronger than my Insta360 necklace, so that's really cool. And it just goes on like that. Very cool. You can probably, I haven't seen too many people use it like this, but you can also like hang this on something, probably use it as an action cam that way. What I really love about using these kind of cameras versus like, I don't fucking know, like a DSLR or even like the DJ Osmo, like you see how like this is portable, but like, son of a bitch, I'm just fucking tangling everything. This is like extremely portable. I know. So yeah, you can literally put this you can put this everywhere. You can attach it to everything and everywhere. POV? Yeah, that's kind of cool. What? Yeah, here. Ow. Careful. I'm not unboxing the Switch 2. I don't have one. If you would like me to review the Switch 2, please send one over.
my glasses are magnetic. You just...
Yeah, you can probably do that
That'd be
as
pretty
long as
funny.
it's magnetic. Yeah.
That'd be pretty
So
funny,
this is
honestly.
actually pretty cool too. It comes with a really sturdy clip. So I'm assuming that you just attach it like this. Yeah, go ahead. I'm assuming you just attach it like that, and it's really secure. So you can probably put this on a mount or clip it onto like your shirt, or if you're jogging or something, I'm pretty sure it'll stay, or put it like on your like cap or something like that. So super cool. I love unboxing therapy. Yeah, this is like actually pretty fun. So easy to remove. You can take this off. And what else does it come with? I said it comes with a USB-C cable. I'm assuming and hoping that there's some sort of app that you can connect with this camera. It does say Wi-Fi. It does say it has Wi-Fi capabilities, so I'm assuming that you just connect it to your phone. You can transfer photos and footage directly to your phone. So if you need to like upload something like really quick, say if I'm doing like my Sunset Girls dancing job and I want some quick BTS, I'll probably put this on something magnetic. I'll probably clip it onto Blue's hat or something like that, our DJ, and capture it and upload something that very same day. Super cool. I unboxed the new Captain Crunch the other day. That's pretty cool. So very cool. You get all of this. You get this entire bundle of shit. I probably can't say that in the TikTok video, but you get this entire bundle, the camera, a USB-C cable in this entire box. I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now, or there's like a promo going on. But yeah, dude, this is amazing. This is obviously not a review because I don't have it turned on and connected just yet. But let's go through some of the specs so that you guys know. Oh, I lied. Also, they also give you a memory card, which is super cool. They give you a micro SD card, which is so helpful. It's 128 gigs, and I actually didn't think about this. Oh, you put it in here. How cute. I actually prefer devices with an SD card instead of using the internal storage for a device, because what if your camera like breaks? What if it gets damaged? You know, all your footage is in this. So that's a huge difference between the Insta360 versus this camera. This camera uses an SD card. This camera has internal storage. So at the end of the day, it's a preference thing. So I prefer actually to have an SD card to have my footage separate of the actual device. So that way it just makes it easier for storage and like content transferring between devices. And I just use a USB to put my SD cards in. So that's pretty cool. So you just put it in here. We can just like flip this open. Oh, open. What do you know? Open. So yeah, this flap just flips open, which is really cool. That's where you have the charging port. You have the charging port and the SD card slot. So let's put that in there right now and turn it on. Maybe we'll download. And that's not bad too. They give you a pretty sizable card for this, depending on the settings that you film in. So if you're filming in like 60 FPS, obviously it's gonna take up a lot more memory. Okay, I hope this flap doesn't like fly off. Okay, not that way. Careful when handling your SD card. It's not coming out. Oh shit. Okay, you can let go now. Let's see. Hello? Why are you lodged in like this? That's crazy. During this fucking unboxing, you do this now? All right, well, that's maybe something they gotta work on. Oh, okay, I got it. Hopefully I didn't damage the card. Okay, let's put it in this way. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Is it going in the right way? No, it's not. Trishan, you and your jokes, dude. Damn, that's crazy. I know, I'm trying to put this SD card in. It's not the most smooth. Okay, we got it in. Okay, there we go. Now it's in. So we got... What is it called? We got the SD card in after 5 business days. And let's see if we can try to turn it on. I don't know how much battery it has right now. So we hold the button down and there's an LED indicator that shows that it's on. So what if we press it? CC, read the manual. Okay. That took a while just to get that freaking SD card in. I missed your drift competition content coverage. I do too. I have to say, I have to give drifting a little bit of a break because I got a little bored. Because it's like kind of the same thing over and over. But I did see that the 15-year-old driver won, and as deserved. I think that's really amazing and revolutionary for this industry. Okay, so there's a QR code. Okay, so I highly suggest to do this would maybe just about doesn't tend to be the best with a lot of devices. You just have to pick which one you like and works the best. So here's the app, and then we're gonna download it right now and see what the features are. So here in the manual, features include it's portable, waterproof apparently, video recording, you can charge it while you're recording, automatic loop record, support high quality TF card. So this is obviously translated from Chinese. Yeah, I know. This can be apparently used as a PC webcam. Built-in vibrating motor. Okay, that was really specific. FHD video with Wi-Fi function. It can connect to a mobile phone. And has magnetic hardware. In standby, consecutively press the Wi-Fi button twice. There's only one button on here. Green light flashes quickly, waiting for connection. Camera will automatically shut down after without connecting within 3 minutes. Open the app, enter the mobile Wi-Fi setting to connect the Wi-Fi. After connecting, green light is always on. Click the camera icon in the middle of the app and enter actual operation. Okay, so I'm on the app right now. These apps are so funny, dude. Let's try to connect it to the Wi-Fi. And I think it told me to hold down or press twice. Okay, so when we press it twice, I don't know if you guys can see it, but when we press it twice, it blinks. This is while it's pairing and it's searching for Wi-Fi. Wow, that's AI as fuck. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm friends with her. Yeah, she's super sweet. Okay, I don't know how to... No, I got it. Let's see. Let's go to the Wi-Fi. It's vibrating too. Yeah, it's crazy. Now, the directions aren't super clear on this, but I'm really excited to try this camera. Enter the mobile phone Wi-Fi setting to connect the Wi-Fi. Here we go. So you just connect to this camera via your Wi-Fi. And it'll give you a password, which I'm obviously not showing you guys. I cannot wait for my webcam to arrive tomorrow. I really just want to play games. Why does it say I'm offline? I don't know. Did it disconnect? Somebody on YouTube reviewed this device and got visually violated. Okay, zombie. Let's go back to the camera app. It's funny how, like, okay. It's funny how, like, okay. Now that we've connected to the device, is staying on. It's a solid blue light, and we are finally connected to the phone app. So let's try. I ended up buying the Razer. Whoa!
What happened?
Wow, that works instantly.
Glizzy?
I don't think there's any stabilization, but it looks pretty damn good. Okay,
Yeah.
so can you guys see it? Hello.
Shit, I might buy one of those too.
That's crazy. Here. Go over there. Go in the hallway or something, or in the kitchen. What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamer?
Well, I don't know if... I don't think there's audio, but...
What's up? Wait, should I turn the light on?
Nah, I can see you. I'm holding it up. How do you like... I think the quality's pretty solid. That's crazy. It even shows you so the interface
That's cool.
the app interface is pretty straightforward. Hold on, this is magnetic, so let me just try to find a place to.
I was gonna say, like, what's it called? Your phone? Doesn't your phone have like MagSafe?
It does, but I want to put it on like.
Oh, that works. Too.
Okay, there. So I have it put on my battery pack that's magnetic, and if you guys can see right here, hello. That's really cool. The interface is super straightforward. You have camera, you have video, you have the battery level up there. That's really cool. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I might cop myself one of those now. Now that I'm thinking about it.
This is kind of like really cool to use for like
You got like a.
oh. This is really cool for yeah, action sports. You can use this for airsoft.
Wait, can I try something with the necklace and all that stuff? Hang on.
Yeah, go use the necklace. Wow, that's really fun. Oh, I can like zoom in.
That's funny.
That's sick. And remember, you guys can only use this over Wi-Fi in order to use the app to access it.
It's like. Yeah, it looks pretty.
Wow, that looks like fucking like video game. Yo, wait, put your hands on like a FPS game.
I have an idea. Wait, hang on.
This is so
I
cool.
just saw this on the side.
We're just over here just like watching the Robert stream. Dude, this is sick.
I think I gotta like bring it up a little high, just a little higher. There you go. Looks like a body cam, like legit.
That is so cool. Whoa! How'd you do that? What?
I just did like a. I saw like, what is it called? It's obviously not a real gun, but yeah. Like, get on the ground.
Fake gun, guys. Whoa, that's sick.
Oh wait, it like shifted a little bit.
Oh my god, that is so cool.
Yeah, I might cut myself one of these now. Shit.
And this
What
was
is this?
oh, and it tells you there's an indicator that tells you if it has an SD card in it or not. That's really nice. You can switch to SD card storage, and I think you can switch to phone storage. Wow, that is really useful. Is that cool?
It is.
I wish
Yeah,
like
I wanna
regular
see, like,
cameras had that capability.
Yeah, that like legit looks like a body cam.
It does. It has like a timestamp on it and everything. So you guys can see like what's on my TV right now because of Robert's dumbass. Let's see. Let's try to put on.
Hentai.
No, I can't. Okay. You guys can see what I'm watching.
Wait, is there a microphone for this? You said?
I think so. I believe it does. But you can't really. Bwah, 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 bwah. That's so cool. It's my TV, guys.
I wanna try this with like an actual pistol. See what a mag change looks like.
So I'm assuming it oh yeah, it has a very like wide angle fish bowl.
What if you like press record and then like I just like made some noise?
Let me put
try
this
that?
on mute first and let's test out the audio.
Yeah. I'm gonna like
What
go
the
over
heck?
here.
Oh, that's the microphone. Wait, hold on, let me mute this.
Wait, I have a good idea for video.
Okay, well I'm recording. Video is recording right now. Oh, it's choppy.
Police on the ground. On the ground.
Hands up! I'm not downloading porn.
Yes, you are. I can see it on your hard drive. I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's see if it has audio. Okay, we can access. Okay. If you see something in my camera roll, I apologize.
You could feel it vibrate too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
When
cool.
you press record, I felt like a little you
Video.
know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's
Wow, you can transfer files directly from the device, from the SD card to your phone storage.
That's
Very
sick.
cool. So convenient. And this downloads so fast.
How much did you say this was?
I have no idea. I'll put the price at the end of this video when I make it. And you guys can probably access the promo or whatever sales going on through my TikTok shop thing.
Oh!
Here's the audio, guys.
Police on the ground. Okay. On the ground. It even sounds like a body cam too.
I'm not downloading porn.
Yes, you are. I can see it on your hard drive. Just kidding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the audio is really not bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about the same as a police body cam.
I think the audio is just a little bit
A little fuzzy, but
fuzzier than the Insta360, but these are like action cams that aren't really
Yeah.
meant for audio.
I was gonna say like, what is it called? It's good for what it's worth.
Yeah,
It's good
definitely.
for what it's worth.
And
for
instead
sure.
of paying like 300 something for the Insta360, you can just use the dupe.
Yeah.
So let me see that
here you
one.
go.
So instead of
It's a little warm.
it's okay. If you're looking for an Insta360 dupe, this is your camera. So has audio, attachments and accessories. It's magnetic, comes with a magnetic necklace as well. Literally the same thing, but a much more affordable version of Insta360. So
I think it's also worth mentioning there's a warning right here that says do not use if you have a pacemaker.
oh yeah, that makes
So for those of
a lot
y'all
of
with
sense.
bad hearts, maybe not for you. Just kidding.
Well, those with bad hearts just don't use the necklace.
I know.
Yeah. So Iron Man, I don't know. Tony Stark probably can't use this shit, but you can. Cool. Nice. It stuck to the thing. How cool.
I got it.
This was really dope, honestly. And oh, careful.
Okay.
And then you can like clean the lens off and stuff. So
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I
How
gotta take a look
cool.
at that. Ooh, and these like what are these like? Oh, it's like a.
they're just
GoPro
like
mount.
mounts and attachments and stuff.
It's like a GoPro mount.
Yeah.
It's got
So
the same
every
thing.
like camera thingy I've owned always comes with these.
Yeah,
It's
that's pretty
always
tight.
this one. These are just like threads and mounts. This one looks like it slides into something. I don't fucking know what this is. But here's the waterproof case. Now I don't really want to test out the waterproof thing, to be honest, but
Here, give me it. I'll drop it in. The
no.
I'm just kidding.
But it does come with the waterproof case, which is awesome, and it has a button on it, so you could press this button too.
Can I see
So
these? Like,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, how cool. That was a kind of a cool review. I'm gonna turn this off. Well, duh. Kind of the point of it being waterproof. I will say be careful when inserting the SD card. It did feel a little rough because I don't really know how they can. Oh, and you can connect it directly to your computer just like you can with the Insta360. You can use it as a PC cam. Should we try that? I don't think it's most times like overseas products like this won't have the best attachments, and I don't really know how waterproof it is.
I feel like if I push this further, I might break it. So
Should we just like should we use this as a webcam? Oh, I can put it on my monitor. Or
I'm a little bit suspicious about how strong this is, so I'm not
I
gonna-
question it too, not gonna lie. That's
Like,
just
I
my
like-
honest.
Like I don't know if you
opinion.
tried it, like, but I tried locking it, and I felt like it was gonna break.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. Oh, okay, sure. So apparently you can use this as a PC, as a webcam. And I'm not really sure.
know.
Oh wait, I have to connect it to the
I was
PC,
gonna say, I don't know if you should be connecting the to the magnet.
to the screen. Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
No,
I'm
I
not
know.
too sure.
Hold on. Hi, Jade. Jade just woke up. I'm streaming. Yeah. Oh, you are? Well, shit. If I get sick, that means I just can get sick too and keep streaming here. PC cam. Should I try to plug this into the PC? I want to try. Do you have a fever?
I hear you.
Yeah, it was like hot and then cold in like a short amount of time. Let's try to use this.
No, I'm not. Oh, by the way, I got you milk tea. It's in the fridge. I also got. I also got.
Let's see if this works. I'm a little skeptical about this being used as a webcam, but I guess here goes nothing. Who?
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh,
You ran into who?
Jesse Pink.
Oh, yeah, they were telling me about that.
No problem.
Well,
Yeah, we just out here. Well, I'm like just taking a.
I'm trying to find out where to put this. Where we can use this to.
Because CC is streaming right now. So like, I'm kind of just like, I'm the comedy relief for today.
Ty and John are coming to pick up some of the airsoft stuff. I don't know when, but later. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna use it like this for now. I'm trying to find. I don't know where to put it, guys. Fuck. Okay, fuck it. There. They said hi, Jade. I know. I'm trying to. I don't know where to put the How the fuck do I use this as a PC cam? Do I just create a new source? Let's try this, guys. Let me just experiment. Okay. Mini cam. Okay, neither of these are on here. Oh. Okay, are you connected?
On Sunday?
Hold on, I don't think the well, someone's Wi-Fi.
I just can't think of.
How the fuck? It doesn't give you any directions for the computer connection.
Yeah, that's like the only thing I just can't see.
Is this connected? I don't know how this works as a webcam, guys. I get that that's actually really, really common in Cali, so that's most likely that.
That makes sense. It's like a respiratory thing, kind of. Like, and change it temperature.
I don't know what to do.
I see.
Is it? Oh, do I have to?
Aside from that, like, you have a fever, headache.
Hmm.
I was gonna say like, I wouldn't be able to gauge unless I got your vitals, but I doubt you have a blood pressure machine.
We don't need to do all that, guys. She probably just has a fucking sinus thing.
Hey, I like to make my assessments very thorough.
Anyways.
Make an assessment.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I don't know how to find this camera, guys. It doesn't say. It doesn't, my PC's not reading it, so I don't know. Maybe that was a lie, guys. The light changed when I connected it to my PC, so, but I don't really know how that works, so. Anyways, let's turn that off. And that was pretty pleasant. That was actually pretty cool. Love it. I think that was more of like a mini review. AI, if you were to move out of Cali, where would it be? Philippines. I briefly talked about this with my boyfriend, and I was like, do you want to move to the Philippines? Because I just want to leave America. Honestly. Oh. Honestly, guys, I'm ready to just leave America. I can just stream remotely anyways. I'm just digitally present. But for real, yeah, no, for real, saying I am just about ready to move the fuck out of America. People here suck. The culture sucks. The economics suck. The politics suck. Everything sucks right now. Okay, so we have one more review to do. And apologies that this is taking a little long. But like honestly, there's no time today where I'm like, what is it called? I'm literally chilling today because I ain't got work. I ain't got work today, so I can do this all day, guys. You guys are helping me. You guys are helping me make content, so I ain't complaining. Sources. Actually, I'm like adjusting all of my OBS dashboard stuff, like compiling everything. I actually should put the vertical scene here. My OBS dashboard feels messy. If there's like any suggestions to cleaning it up, feel free to share. Okay. Oops, not like that. Okay, actually, yeah, let's do that. Do I really need the Twitch chat in here? I have the Twitch chat and the Restream chat. How much watch time do you need left before you can get monetized on YouTube? Why, Swift? Are you gonna help me again? You and so many others really helped me last year. Oh, one thing I will say is that there's no protective case for this. I just realized. So that's a bit of a downer right now. Yeah, how do you store this? I guess you just be careful. There's no way to store this properly. Anyways, impressive little camera. Our technology is getting so good for tech and content creation, and it's becoming more affordable. So there is literally absolutely no excuse for anybody to not be able to make content using the excuse that you don't have any equipment, because there's so many resources and tools out here for you. You don't need to buy this. You don't need to buy this. You don't need to buy this. Sorry, low-key flex. But I'm willing to give all this up to use the cheaper products and to show you that you can use anything to make content. So I'm not one of those like tech heads that absolutely needs the latest and greatest. I was at some point, and I realized like, why? You don't need to do all that. You really don't. So I have money for super chat for YouTube. Oh, okay. Let me check it right now. I am still quite a ways away from and it's only like the first stage of monetization. It's not even like the full-blown YouTube partner thing. So we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there because I am making an effort to really get my freaking watch time back up. So let's pull this back up. Right now it's displaying 2,208 public watch hours, and it looks like this in case you guys want a visual. So we're almost there. That's just the first stage of YouTube monetization. I get memberships, supers, and the access for products and shopping. So I could come out with my merch again. That'll actually, I could design another line of merch. And if we scroll down, this is the actual YouTube partnership program where I can use ads to monetize my channel. We're almost there, guys. We're a little over half. But so if you guys want to help me rack up some watch time hours, this is what I told people last year, and it really fucking helped. It helped so much, and my hours went up so high. Pick one of my playlists, or just have any of my playlists play in the background at any point in your day, which I appreciate. You don't have to do this like homework. This is only just for your time and on your accord. This is all just up to you. And what is it called? You could put up my playlists and just have it run in the background and just let it collect the watch time hours. It helps a lot. And I have some gaming ones where there is no face chat. I mean, there's no face cam, there's no chat. You don't even have a voiceover from me. Oh, hold on one second. What up? Oh, sorry. I just got excited. I was gonna buy that for everyone today too. Can I just sell you? Sweet. Same. She like Jade, what pizza did I get for you last time? I know, yeah. So what toppings did I get for you? Do you remember? Oh, barbecue chicken. Yep, that was it. Hello? Yeah, I got barbecue chicken last time. What? That was fire. Oh, yeah, that one was really good. Yeah, I like the meat lovers one. No, I'm good. I don't really need any more of that. I think she's good with that. I think, Jay, do you like mushrooms or no? Okay, no mushrooms. So yeah, I think just straight up barbecue chicken. Yeah, and then also Robert is here too, just chilling, by the way. I have Ty and John coming over to pick up some airsoft stuff. You don't have to get food for them. But if you do, I don't mind selling you too. You don't have to get food for everyone. I think Robert's gonna be chilling here for a while, but okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Wow. Having roommates is fun. They get food. Okay, back to the watch time thing. Yeah, it would really help if any of you guys, new faces, OGs, lurkers, if you're watching my content, if you just put my playlist up in the background and watch, whether you are only interested in like watching my face or if you just want to put some gameplay on so I'm not so obnoxious in the background. I have a lot of Monster Hunter streams, and I'm gonna accumulate more Monster Hunter streams when I'm at my boyfriend's house. I know there's some guys out there that are like, why the fuck should I help you? You got a fucking boyfriend. Like, shut up. Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate that. And yeah, so I really want to just strive for my social media goals this time and actually do it now that I have a stable job, now that I have a home and my stream is set up, and I'm getting my webcam tomorrow so I can finally game with you guys again without it freezing. And thanks, Mikey. So yeah, I'm so excited. I really want to get partnered on YouTube, so we'll try to work on that. Did I put these away? Okay, cool. What is it about tech that I'm so obsessed about? Like, why do you guys like tech? I don't know what it is, and it's not so much of the... I think it is a little bit of the materialism, like the hardware just feels so cool, and it just feels really cool to like... I don't know what it is about tech. Okay, last product review that I want to show you guys, and I'm so excited to try this because I have seen this mic everywhere. They are very generous with their free samples on TikTok Shop, and they are wonderful quality microphones and other tech, and I just see this everywhere. This is, let me record this. I've heard so much about this mic. I see it everywhere on TikTok. Dare I say the word viral? I really hate that word, but yeah, sure, we can go with that. A lot of smaller streamers use Fifine products, so I don't really know how to pronounce it. It's Fifine. We're gonna call it Fifine, but I have the Fifine USB mic, and it's just plug and play. It also uses, so you can either use an XLR cable or USB-C. I'm pretty sure it's USB-C cable. It has controllable RGB, gain control, cardioid polar pattern, and I forgot what setting that is for. But yeah, if you're a content creator, you can use this. I've seen this used for ASMR streams. I've used this for stream. I've seen this used for streaming. You can even plug it directly into your phone. And that's really cool. So this box includes one dynamic USB-C mic, USB cable, mic-based stand. So it comes with a mic stand as well, and user manual. Features: upgraded XLR connection, recording setup elevation, simply easy USB connection, handy function key. Okay, controllable RGB design, pristine and balanced sound. China, you're killing it. I'm sorry, but China's killing it, dog. So packaging, wonderful, absolutely on point. And this one comes in black, white, or pink. In case you're wondering what the colorways are, here's the manual, and let me show you. Okay, I took a peek at it earlier, and I beat you guys to it, but I got the white Fifine microphone. It looks so pretty. So this is my current mic. It's the Beacon mic. This is also plug and play. One of the easiest mics I have ever used, and my favorite mic. I have been using this for maybe like 3 or 4 years. It's USB-C and has this really pretty reactive RGB light here. It's customizable as well. So this is one of the best mics I've ever used. It's one of the most affordable compared to other ones out there. This was at the time pricey. It was like 300 something, but it's like a lot better compared to like some XLR mics that are like 500, 600. So let's take this off. It comes with the mic stand right here. Has a grip on the bottom so it doesn't like move around, which is really nice, especially if you're a rager gamer. Put this right here, and this is beautiful. Packaging is awesome. The custom like my styrofoam thing mold is really cool. So let's take this out. I'm trying to be careful with this. So at my job, I actually peeped this, and it's because probably I work for a TikTok agency, but I saw this mic laying around at my job, and it's so cool. So here it is. Here's the mic. The cable's in there, but we're gonna put that down for now. Here's what the mic looks like. It's so pretty. It's not as heavy as my Beacon mic, but it's obviously because it's just built a lot more convenient and better, and just has a lot more cheaper hardware. So the foam is a little deformed right now, but I'm sure that can be fixed. But here's what it looks like without the dead cat, or without the... Is this also... This is not called a dead cat, is it? The foam covering here? That's called something else, unless I have that right now. What is it called? But anyways, this is what the mic looks like right now. We're just gonna slip that back on, and I'm sure you can probably find some sort of custom dead cat if you don't like the one that's provided for you. The housing is made out of durable plastic. You can hear it here. My Beacon mic is made out of metal. steel or aluminum, either one. But this is like durable plastic. It's very light. Honestly, I would prefer this to be made out of, I would prefer my streamer mic to be made out of durable plastic. That way it doesn't weigh down everything and it's not so heavy. You don't really risk dropping it and it falling and like breaking. Well, maybe with this, but I think they could have done better with the foam part because it's kind of like loose. As long as it's, oh, see, like it like fell off. I wonder if we can just find a way to like keep this. Okay. Well, there's one thing I don't like. But anyhow, here's the XLR cable port. You have the headphone jack and the USB-C port right here. I'm assuming that the RGB will light up around here because it looks translucent. And overall, I think it looks really pretty freaking dope. So you have the knobs here to adjust the tightness of the mic, so you can do it like that. You can just move it however you want. Okay, well, that happened. We're just gonna pretend that this is on, guys. Okay, so let's tighten this up a little bit, and let me just add this here. We're gonna use the microphone base right now since it's just the most convenient. How long is this cable though? Okay, so it comes with a USB to USB-C cable, which is really nice. Comes with a cable Velcro strap for cable management. That's pretty cool. Let's try to plug it in. Should we just try to use this and see what? Let's try to compare mics today. Okay, nurse.
What?
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 Okay, nurse.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I feel like a little allergy thing, but like also like I'm starting to get like my face feels like a little.
Okay, luckily the cable's long enough, so I wonder if this is gonna work with my PC. We're gonna plug in the USB-C cord. Ooh, lit up instantly. How cool. That's super cool. I don't believe that this comes with any software. I think it's just plug and play and pretty straightforward. So, okay, my PC is reading it, which is a good sign. And we're gonna switch. Let me add a new mic to this chat thing. Sources. Audio input. Fifine mic. Okay, bye mic. Okay, 1 second, guys. Let's testing. Okay. Okay, this is actually really cool. You already heard it, Mikey? Okay. I'm just trying to this is really cool. What the heck? Okay. So this is the Beacon USB-C mic. And this is how it sounds. How does it sound? I've actually ran it through my equalizer. Beacon does have a software that works with your computer, and when you plug it in, you can either use the Beacon for plug and play, and then you can balance everything out and use the equalizer through their software. So this is the Beacon mic. Testing. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Sounds really good. It has that podcaster sound. And now let's switch the mic. This is the Fi-Fine microphone. Does it sound different? Is there a difference with this? This is the Fi-Fine USB-C microphone. There is no software with this. You just literally plug and play. You can get this on TikTok Shop. So you can plug this straight into your phone as well. And it also has RGB on the bottom versus my beacon mic here on the middle. So, but I can hear everyone in your background. So, okay, so you guys, you can hear the background noise, right? And this is like straight from the box. This is not... I haven't ran, there is no like software for me to play with an equalizer or anything like that. I'm pretty sure that there's like settings in here. There's gain control and then one for like the headphones thing. So does it sound good? Does it sound good? Does it sound like I can use this for ASMR? It is different. Which mic do you guys like better? Do you guys like the Fi-Fine mic? Do you guys like the Fi-Fine mic? Or do you guys like the beacon mic? Here's the beacon mic, and here's the Fi-Fine mic. And can you guys let me know what the differences is? Because I don't have the headphones in right now. I'm not like listening to it. I'm speaking with the Fi-Fine mic right now. You like the beacon more. You're supposed to say you like the Fi-Fine mic so I can get sales from this, Mikey. But huge difference. This one is... Fuck, how... I have to edit this later, but this mic costs this much. Beacon mic costs this much. So really, as a streamer, small or big, that's what she said, it's really up to your preference and like what you prioritize for your streams. But honestly, I think you can just really get by with a really good stream using this Fi-Fine mic. The Shure 7MB. I was considering an XLR mic at one point myself. Oh, the Shure, I did have a Shure SM7B. Never got to use it. I've watched enough reviews on it to know that it's one of the best mics out there. I actually ended up giving it away to one of my closest friends because I have this one. I really like this one. I don't need to have like a shit ton of mics. I don't need to have a collection of mics, honestly. I'd rather have somebody else use my stuff. But I like that rectangular mic. Do you like this one? I got this this was sent to me for free by TikTok Shop, and it's because I'm a TikTok Shop affiliate, and I am reviewing this right now. So you guys like this one better? The Fi-Fine, you're sold? Whichever one, I can hear your voice. If you were a streamer, which one would you guys like? Hi, Bayan. I can't say your name. Bayan. Hi, Bayan. It's nice to see you on my stream. I'm doing some like tech reviews. I do love that this mic stand comes with the mic, and there's some mics out there that don't come with a stand. So this is like ready to go if you're just starting out with streaming. So I love the convenience of this and the accessibility. And I think this is touchscreen actually. Let's test the RGB out. That is so cool. With the touch of, it's a touch button. I can't do this with my beacon. I have to go into the software and change the RGB. Although I'm assuming that, although like beacon has a ton of RGB features, like this reactive light that's going on and off that you see every time I speak, even though you guys can't hear the beacon right now. Oh my god, that's so... Hello? Oh my god, I accidentally touched the mute button. So actually, I don't know guys, I love the convenience of this. I don't have a mute button on the beacon. I don't have a touch activated button for my RGB. You have to actually go into the software, or you have to have a mixer, or manually go into your OBS mixer or whatever program you use to manually mute your mic. But that's actually pretty freaking dope. So let me turn off the Fi-Fine mic. And here's the beacon mic. Difference? Big difference? Noise reduction? How's okay? Let's go over noise reduction, clarity, features. The beacon mic sounds so good. I know. This is my favorite mic, and it's almost not fair though, because I ran this through the software already. I literally went in and manually adjusted the noise levels and even made it sound like more of a podcast. And I well, oh yeah, what about the plosives? See, with the plosives, it doesn't really like the beacon really is good with that. It sounds very clear and it cuts out all the breathy sounds. Let's go back to the 5. How about the plosives on this mic? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickles. My roommate is picking up a pizza for all of us perverts to eat. I have the 5 Fine XLR dynamic. This is Mojo. You have this one then. This is the XLR mic. This is the 5 Fine AM8 dynamic microphone. And you can plug this into anything. They pop, especially when you're handling the 5 Fine. It picks up on you touching the... and my fingernails. Oh, okay. So I think that is kind of a given with its form factor, with its hardware and the housing. So you guys can hear that, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think the beacon really picks that up, but let's try it right now. Can you hear that? Obviously, these are two completely different materials. My beacon mic is made out of metal, and other than the microphone stand on the 5 Fine, the housing on the microphone right here is made out of durable plastic. Pretty light plastic too. So, obviously, if you're looking for something slightly more professional with a little bit more mechanics and customization, you probably will want to go with beacon or something similar than that. But if you want to just get your stream going super fast, you probably want to go with 5 Fine. This has everything you need if you are just starting out, and it probably will fit the budget, and it won't you guys are not going to drain your wallets trying to just become a streamer using this. That one would be so good for ASMR with the plastic. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I agree. I have never done ASMR stuff. Maybe I should try with this. But the 5 Fine, let's put this aside first really quick. The 5 Fine mic comes with a really expensive manual, so let's actually look through it and see some of the more specific specs. And shout out to Amplagame. This is my first time working with Amplagame or 5 Fine. I did not know how... What's the word? Are we double miking now? Hi Sean, yeah, I'm doing a review. So this is my usual mic that you see all the time. And then this is the 5 Fine mic that is available on TikTok Shop. And honestly, I think it's pretty damn good for the value and what you're getting. So let's see. RGB lighting modes. There are 3 RGB mode integrated into the mic: dynamic RGB flowing, breathing gradient, and static single color. Pretty straightforward. So you can either have a pulsing RGB light pattern or just have the static color. Does it pick up stuff like this? Because that's the whole point of me using a microphone, like an arm mount too, is that it doesn't pick up certain sounds. Awesome and well done. Sounds great. I just wrapped the filters on mine. Oh, wait. How? What do you mean by that? Wrapped the filters? So one thing I think that I don't like about the 5 Fine mic is that this easily comes off, and I don't know how this is affecting the audio, but if you are gonna mount it on an arm mount, it's most likely gonna fall off. It picked up on me smacking the desk. Oh, there you go. I do recommend that if you're going to use this mic, keep it on the stand. I'm not really a mic stand person because I like a lot of desk space. I tend to move my arms everywhere. I make a lot of like expressive gestures. So I need my work area clean. I don't know how you guys do the mic stand. I think this is like fucking in the way. But yeah, if you guys are going to use a mic arm, this is going to fall off. So I don't know, find a way to secure that. I love the mute button on it. A one-touch mute is so useful, especially when you maybe have visitors, you have a phone call, your mama calls you, you're arguing with your boyfriend in the background or some shit like that. And a quick mute is so useful. I think every microphone should have some sort of capability like that. I'd love to switch to 2 standing desks, honestly. Why 2? Why do you need 2 standing desks? Let's see what else. I want to like be able to do my streams like this, like really calm. And I think I found like the right energy right now for my ideal streams. I like being expressive and like loud and obnoxious and stuff, but I think that happens a lot towards like the first hour of my streams. So now we're in like the really calm part. Okay, so there is no software, but it's just basically telling you to go into your like audio settings in your computer and like manually doing stuff. But that's cool that it does come with an XLR. Personally, this is just an opinion. If you are using a mic with plastic hardware like this and with like pretty cheap material, I don't think using an XLR cable with like a really like a dedicated mixer is necessary. I really suggest I suggest that you just use these type of mics as like plug and play and just a quick audio, something really scuffed and like a light stream. But if you are a pro, I do recommend like real mics, not even like this Beacon, but like a real XLR dynamic microphone for like more professional streams and streamers, creators. Oh, filters. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why that didn't even click. Yeah, through OBS. It cleans up background noise, balances volume, makes my voice sound clear. Everything runs through a virtual cable, so it sounds good on stream. Yours already sounds great. So this is the Fifine mic, Sean, that I got from TikTok Shop. This has no software. But now that I think about it, I think I'll use the I didn't even know that like people really used OBS filters for audio. I thought like people just used a dedicated software on their PC. I never even thought about using OBS, but that's really freaking smart. Got it. So anyways, no, that's a great idea. So I also think that this has pretty good gain control because I'm watching my mixer and I'm getting closer, and I didn't even put like a limiter on my mixer here with the Fifine mic, and it looks like it's at a pretty good gain level. So we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna go back to the Beacon, and the Beacon is a little bit quieter only because it has less gain than the Fifine mic I'm looking at. And my videos tend to sound softer when I use my Beacon mic anyway. But which mic do you like better? I think I know the obvious option or the obvious answer. You guys already have said it, but I think this is like really cool. This is like one of my first times comparing different microphones. And I wish that I had did a little bit more tech back in the day while I was like in my peak or anything. But I just thought it was a little unnecessary to have so much tech. And I think I was already being overwhelmed by like all the stuff that was in my place. And, you know, now I get to do it with like UGC and I feel a little bit more natural doing this. So yeah, the Dead Cat or whatever you want to call it is super soft, but I really think that if they want to step up their game, even for it being an affordable mic, I think you guys need to find a way to secure this onto the actual mic, because there's going to be streamers who want to mount this on their arm mount. So this part's a little unfortunate, but I mean, other than that, overall, great starter mic. Very, very good amateur streamer mic. And honestly, I would use this for my phone too to make some content because it looks cool. Especially if you're gonna feature this in your video. So that's actually really freaking dope. So Cece, do you feel a lot better from when you started the stream earlier? I do. I don't feel as anxious and I don't feel as performative. And I feel like I don't have to talk as fast, and I see that the chat is a little bit more like emptier. So not that I want it to be emptier, I kind of just want to be a little bit more coherent in how I speak. So I'm trying to work on that. Also, I don't really have to do much today too, so I have time. Yeah? Oh, okay. Can you give them the code that I gave you?
Sure.
Damn it. Okay. Yeah, tell them the same thing too. Don't share it.
So. Oh, you're redoing it.
Yeah, look, this is the new
That's sick.
one. Yeah, dude, look, I got this on TikTok Shop. I got this for free.
Oh, so now you can officially start a podcast. I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Oh my god, we should do a podcast.
Look how pretty this is.
Let's talk about toxic masculinity. I'm just kidding.
Jade, don't show any coochie. Oh, she has
Oh,
got shorts
I have
on.
shorts on.
Okay, cool.
Not today.
But look how cool this is. This has like a touch mute. My mic doesn't have touch mute, and then this has like RGB color. So I have the 5Fine mic muted, just FYI, because I'm talking to them right now. This is the same one.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna.
It goes really well with your outfit.
I know! I got fucking dressed up for work! Oh, here I go again, getting loud. I got dressed up for work. They can't hear you.
I know.
Oh.
I'll just like.
He just wants to be a podcast.
Robert's practicing. No, he wants to be an R&B artist.
He's
Um,
gonna sing a love song to you guys.
I know I dressed up for work, and they said work's canceled because the other girls didn't want to come in. Maddie's celebrating her birthday, and Alyssa's back hurts. Your back hurts at 21, girl?
My neck. My back.
I'm 32, and I feel like I'm in the greatest shape of my life.
You know, like what is it?
I
Yeah,
love
you are,
the form
honestly,
factor, too.
You are in probably the greatest shape.
Bruh. Honestly.
Meanwhile, on my end, I have the body of a god.
Oh no, goddess. Goddess.
The
No.
fertility goddess.
No, see, I said Buddha.
Eating right.
Buddha.
Yeah, you got a lot of booty back
We
there.
stay eating.
Buddha.
But yeah, no, this is so cute, Jade. Do
That
you
looks
have a
really
mic?
I think so.
A streaming
Well, I
mic?
mean, I have like my mic, but
Well, this one's
we can use this for our podcast.
this is cheap, for lack of a better word, obviously, because like
Oh, I think they have.
is that Jill? Oh, the pizza. The pizza's here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I am really hungry. Maybe I can keep you guys here on stream. I don't really care. I have nothing to do today, so might as well get the watch hours in. Yeah. What we say? What we doing? What's the move? All right, I'm gonna unplug this. We got pizza. Ah, it's the pizza. Pizza's here. Been a long time. How's life? I am still gaming, not as much as I would like to, but I am doing my best to stay consistent with it. I've been playing Monster Hunter, which is one of my favorite games right now. How did you magic all that hair up in a bun so quickly? And there's no hair clip too, but oh, thank you. More TikTok shop stuff. Okay, just making sure that you guys don't see the. What is this? Let's try to open it. We got more TikTok shop stuff, guys. Let's open it. I'm not sure. I'm so used to putting my hair up so fast. I guess I'm like an expert at it now. Dude, I feel like I took an edible or something, which I didn't, by the way. I just feel so calm right now. I think I got rid of all my energy. I think I got rid of my anxious energy. Oh, I got another lash cluster kit. Oh my gosh. So cute. This one seems like it's a very, very small business because they're using this stuff. I would know. Oh, you feel better, Kaylee? Kaylee, maybe you just needed to relieve some pressure. Drink some water, maybe. And for my girlies, so this is actually not... I actually recommend you cool me a little bit better. So But if this influences you to buy these, like, then by all means buy these. So I got these lash clusters from TikTok Shop, and look how many things are in here. That's crazy. This looks really pretty too. I actually don't really like my eye shape, to be honest. I prefer like really, really, really big lashes, and I have a specific way of putting them on. But I think these would look really pretty. Can't wait to try this out. Comes with tweezers and lash bond and seal. I like strip lashes when I go out, only because I don't really like my natural eye shape. I actually don't put my lashes on the lash line. I put it way above my lash line. Like, it's not even touching my lash line. And that's how I get my eyes to be like so big in anime, according to my boyfriend. He loves huge lashes. And I showed him, I used lash clusters last time with the other brand, and he loves the spiky look, but he actually prefers my lashes to be like super big. He loves the ABG look because he's a freaking toxic guy. A little bit. Your shoulder just went out. Dog, what happened? So let's open this one. I don't really remember what this package is. I'm a little scared. I got a mini camera too that's on the way. You just gotta teach yourself, Kaylee. Now, what are these? These are like the bootylicious pants. These will make your ass. Robert,
Huh?
I have the perfect pants for you.
Oh, sick.
Scrunch butt.
All right.
This is gonna
Let me try it right now.
This is gonna make your ass look fabulous.
Let me try it right now.
Should we try this? Here. No, I'm kidding. This is extra small.
Yeah, not with that attitude.
Dude, I saw, okay, no hate to BBL girlies and no hate to non-gym girlies, but I saw that Khloe Kardashian ad on her new gym wear, and it obviously makes you look like you have a giant ass, but like at the very end she's like, no squats required. And I'm like, doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of it being workout gear, workout clothing? So I don't know. I just think that's like unfair for like athletic girlies. But hey, by all means, different stroke for different folks. But anyways, you guys stay put. I'm gonna go and get some food. sure if I specifically have 3M tape. Actually, guys, I thought I was gonna stay on stream with you and eat this delicious ass big back pizza, but I will be on later. I'm gonna spend some much needed time with my roommates, and we're gonna watch a movie here. We're gonna watch Smile 2. I don't think I've ever even saw the first Smile, but I'm gonna be on again later tonight, maybe in a few hours or so. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.